And it sounds like we're live, Will. How are we doing, everyone?
Not bad, not bad.
It's very good. Welcome, everyone, to the Urban Jungles Summer Lead Series Finals of 2025.
Yo!
That's very, very exciting. I'm Elliot Verco.
Will Shanahan.
Will Shanahan. We'll be commentating for this evening in Drips and Drabs, and we're having a handful of other guests coming in as well. Yeah, should we start off by thanking our friends?
Yeah, let's start by thanking our very supportive sponsors, Euro Holds, Climbing Anchors, Friction Addiction, Eldored, Red Chili, and Holds.shop.
Very good. Yes, they've done a lot to support this event, sending over holds, sending over prizes, sending over, power and psych for us all to, put up on the wall.
We've got our competitors here now, having a bit of a look at the climb.
Yeah.
In the climbing community, we call this, looking at the beta, figuring things out. You can see maybe some individuals looking like they're mimes, pointing around.
What do you think they're saying to each other right now?
I reckon they're describing the holes because some of them look pretty dire.
Yeah. I reckon
Crap.
some of them are just making noises as well. I'm going to be up there. Sah! Wah!
Yeah, power screams.
Yes, yeah.
Very important.
Very exciting. Some of them are looking a little bit nervous. Most of them are just absolutely frothing at the boots.
Yeah, well, it's interesting looking at some of those more experienced climbers. You got Cam, you got Louis over there.
Yeah.
Looking at some of the open competitors.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about the routes? If you had to pick one for yourself, which one's your favourite?
I'd say maybe something on the logo wall, something slabby.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit slabby at the start, but overhang at the top.
Bit of a slab man?
Yeah, a bit of a slab man. But I do like the logo wall,
Yeah.
kind of steepens up at the top. Don't feel like too much of a cheater.
Yeah.
Still climbing hard.
Yeah, I had my first day climbing on it yesterday. And it's cool to have that variety. Like the slab at the start. All these routes have a little something at the start to sort of like make you feel a bit uneasy. And, a slab's a good way to do that.
Yeah.
Um,
Definitely favourite. A lot of the competitors look like they're giving a good feel of the holds.
Yeah, so as far as I'm aware, they're allowed to touch the starting hole.
Yeah, I think we've got some people in some pink vests, making sure no rules are broken.
Oh, yep. Ready to slap wrists.
Yeah.
Notice. Oh, I'm sure that was a good sound effect.
Yeah.
Do it again. Yeah, very good. Very good.
Yeah, wow, they're really getting into it, especially with those guys on the intermediate wall.
The lights are off. How's the lighting, chaps? I think it's worth taking a moment to have a little yarn about the Cower Raffle.
Yeah.
So if you're in the gym right now, you're able to buy some tickets, 1 for $5, 3 for $10, 5 for mystery money, it doesn't actually say anything there, or 15 for $50, which seems like a screaming bargain.
What are the prizes?
Well,
Let's have a look. Have a look.
Prize for first place is a 60-meter 9.8 boa.
Jeez.
Edelred boa, I believe, valued at 300 smackaroos. So you could buy 15 tickets and get, for $50 and get a $300
that's true.
$300 rope. And what are you going to do with the rest of the money?
But most importantly, the money goes towards Cower, who's supporting the climbing community.
Yeah.
The money's going towards the bolting fund, which is so important.
Yeah, keeping
especially in
access
outdoors.
alive.
Yeah.
Super important. There's enough rusty bolts in Perth to, keep your steel factory busy. So let's get those changed over.
A lot of work recently, especially down in the Stirling Ranges. A lot of key people down there working tirelessly on keeping people safe, which is great.
And this money doesn't come from nowhere. Bolts are expensive. Glue is expensive.
Drills, drill bits, everything.
Yeah. you know, buy 15 raffle tickets for $50. You got $250 change. What are we going to do with that? We're going to buy
Yeah.
45 more raffle tickets.
I reckon at least 45.
At least 45.
At least 45.
Then maybe some hot chips and gravy.
Yeah. So we've got these are the intermediate competitors currently on your screens.
Mhm.
We can see that some of the male competitors, some of the female competitors. So for those who aren't familiar, the categories are, we've got the intermediate category, and then it goes to the advanced category, and then to the open category, which are the most experienced climbers. And it's really interesting though, seeing people, you know, looking through the beta, chatting, getting to know each other.
Certainly looks like a good energy out there.
Yeah.
So we've just got the intermediate climbs lit up at the moment. So they're going to be climbing first.
Yeah, okay.
There was a beginners category, but unfortunately they don't get finals. And they will have podiums this evening.
I believe they'll have the podiums if they rocked up.
Yeah.
I think I saw a few of the winners floating about.
Cool. So stay tuned for that. There's
Yeah.
some prize hampers getting slung around. Yeah, good times. Also worth noting that Hold Stop Shop are offering 10% off unparalleled footwear.
Oh,
So
wow.
if you're in this chat right now, you should be able to open up the description and see that there's a link for 10% off shoes. I don't think I can see that yet. I'm old and I don't know how to handle technology, so we might have to figure that out soon. Yes, get yourself into a pair of unparalleled shoes. Just having a visit from Lou. Grabbing the run sheet. So, how long have you been climbing at Urban Jungle, Will?
Probably 3 years.
Yeah?
A year about after it opened, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
It was really good. That's when I first started learning lead. I've been
yeah.
I've been climbing since I was 10, but I had never touched lead until it coming here, and it's been great.
So, where did you start climbing?
I started climbing at Rockface back in Northbridge. Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too. You're a
Mm.
man of culture, I see.
Started at a little kid's birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Fantastic.
Yourself? Same spot.
Same rock face, yeah.
It's a good spot. It was a good spot.
Fantastic.
I'll tell you what, if I won the lottery, I'd be buying that gym back.
Buying that warehouse.
Yeah.
Oh, what a fantastic location right in the middle of Perth CBD. Yeah. Man, what a gym. And Urban Jungle, this has been my first time climbing here.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I've been out of Perth for several years now.
Wow, yeah.
You know, I sort of saw this gym pop up on my socials a while ago, you know, 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, I've been wanting to come here and finally
Yeah,
got the chance
awesome.
to come here.
It's a great gym, great community.
Yeah.
Just looking around, you know, we can see on the cameras here, you know, people interacting with each other, people like huddled up on the couch.
Yeah.
Such good vibes.
Fantastic vibes.
From little leagues, I think the youngest competitors, I think 13, and we've got the oldest,
Yeah.
which is 65. So it was such a range.
I think we've actually got, there was someone even younger. We've got, I gotta operate technology for a second. Raffle down. I think we've got
11-year-old. Wow.
Yeah, who's that? That's
Chloe Wakefield.
Chloe
She's
Wakefield.
competing in the intermediate. She's going to be the first competitor up. She's been climbing for only 4 years.
Awesome.
She's quite nervous in front of the crowds, but she's been known to perform really well.
Yeah, I saw something fantastic in the bio that she sent to us that what really motivates her is burning off the boys.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go,
Love to
Chloe.
hear it.
Unfortunately, she's not versing any boys tonight, but they know what's up.
They're scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a view of the gym. We can see over on the right here we've got the intermediate climbers. These guys are going to be going up first, starting with the females. These are our open competitors. You can see the lady in the green jumper. She's Anna Davies. She's actually a world competitor. Very
Seasoned professional.
Yeah.
Without an ACL, I found out today.
Yeah. 2 broken bones, ACL.
No worries.
Fighting on.
Oh, yeah. So intermediate female coming up first. So first up we have Chloe Chloe Wakefield,
Yeah.
the 11-year-old, who can tell us that size does not
Size
matter.
does not define you.
Yeah, you can reach holds even if you can't reach a hold. That's what I want to see tonight. Extension from an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
We've got Penny Ling.
26 female. She started in uni, which is pretty cool. A lot of people started climbing through uni.
Yeah, yep.
Loves crimps, loves slabs.
Um,
And we're going to be starting pretty shortly. We're just watching Josiah here. He's our MC for this evening. Just have a quick chat while this is all going on. A lot of cheers from the crowds. Just getting into things.
it's funny when that first official announcement comes on for everyone, that sort of mood changes.
Yeah,
and like, oh, the butterflies.
it's
start
intense.
boiling.
Yeah,
It's good.
you can feel the emotion and all the thoughts rushing through. A lot of returned competitors from last year.
So it looks like our intermediate females have gone off into isolation.
Yep.
And they'll be coming out one at a time once they've learned to sit on the couch.
And we'll have Mark come out. He's the gym owner. He's going to have a quick chat. He's going to chat with Elliot during that round.
That's right. He's been sitting ferociously.
Working
for the last-
hard. Yep. We can see the crowd here. A lot of friends, a lot of family, all come to watch, cheer their support. A lot of the community came out just to show support, even if they're not competing. It's really just gathering together, showing support.
Oh, we're gonna this climber up. No, jump the gun. Sorry.
We've got a red carpet. We've got a red carpet, which is pretty fancy. I must say.
You know what I've been excited about is people have walkout songs.
Oh yeah, some of these songs are pretty good.
Yeah.
Couple favorites.
What would your walkout song be?
Oh, I reckon that ACD song. Bam 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 out. Back in Black, I think it is. Yeah.
Well, that's a good one.
What do you reckon?
For me,
Yeah.
oh boy, well, that might be more pressure than climbing in these competitions.
Yeah.
I remember a few years ago at a comp, I walked out to "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go" by Wham.
Oh yeah,
Good
yeah.
track. Like, I was feeling great, and I climbed fantastically. Thank you, George Michael.
You guys can listen to what would your walkout song be just in the comments.
Yeah, let's hear it, guys.
And I think we're back now. We've got our first competitor here, Chloe Wakefield, 11 years old.
6'2".
6'2", 6'4". There we go, and she's off.
Whoa, she is crimping. Let's go, Chloe. That is fantastic. Bypass the huge holds on the right. Not a problem. Chloe's our shortest competitor for tonight, I believe, and our youngest.
She's managing the dual text quite well. Going for that clip there. Really smooth, really efficient.
Certainly not letting her height limit her there. That's fantastic. Let's go.
Yeah, wow, she's doing well. Wow, a lot of strength there. Wow, there
Yes,
we go.
let's go, Chloe. Get a load of the UFO on her shirt as well. That's awesome.
This is going to be a hard move, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's got to keep on pushing for this. She's got to
also
keep
gotta
on fighting.
Make that clip before she...
Smart choice, I think. We can hear the crowd. They're cheering her on, which is just great to hear. Yep. She's crushing it.
Let's go, Chloe. Loving the socks as well. What a great touch. Whoa, she's
Yeah,
steaming ahead.
wow.
All right,
Lot of strength here.
we've got a big move here.
This is gonna be a struggle for her, but she can do it. She knows she can do
Look,
it.
she's certainly not showing any sign of slowing down. Look at the wind up. Let's go. Come on.
Wow.
Bit of a foot slip, but she's not deterred. Let's go. Come
Oh.
on.
What a good effort.
Everyone, give it up for our first competitor of the night. How about it?
I would just like to mention that all of our belays you can see here are from Kawa. Kawa is supporting the climbing community by supplying really experienced belayers.
Thanks for coming, Evan.
Yeah,
Certainly gives a fine catch. All over the misty
Evan's just assisting with the knot here. You know, it can be quite quite hard for the competitors when their arms are sore to untie the knot.
Certainly, these routes are designed to
Yeah.
be savagely pumpy. So it's nice to have a bit of a knot chauffeur here to make life easy for you.
She seems happy. Which is good to see. She put on a really good effort here.
Yeah, she had a good rip there. All right, who's up next?
Right, we've got Pei Ling.
Penny Ling.
Penny Ling, yeah.
Right.
Lot of support from the crowd.
Where are you, Penny? Ooh,
Gonna be coming in on the red carpet.
is Chloe looking excited?
Here we are. Our second competitor for this evening, Penny.
G'day, Penny. No song for Penny.
No songs. I thought we were. Yes.
Just steely focus. Fantastic. We've got a ladder. The competitors are allowed a stick clip or a pre-clip first draw,
Yeah.
which is you know,
Ensures safety.
a lovely safety measure. We don't want to be decking out. Not that you deck out with Eleanor Fleming on belay.
Penny came sixth during our initial heats.
Yeah,
Scoring a total of 345 points.
very good.
Penny's also a committee member with Kawa, so really great to see that representation in our competitors tonight.
I think that'll get you one hold further.
Oh, I
Especially
think
being
so.
a committee
Yeah.
member. Cool. All right, she's taking it all in. Always certainly helps to take a moment to read your route.
Yeah.
It's quite often tricks that you might miss if you just sort of
And,
crack on with
and
it.
she's off here. It'll be interesting to see how she handles it compared to Chloe. I think she's a bit taller.
Yep, certainly taking those larger holds.
Very nimble.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see another competitor simply climb up the left. But I've been
Yeah.
proved wrong before. These kids are tough. Yes.
She seems really relaxed. Really relaxed. Taking it easy. Not stressing.
This undercling here is about 2.5 centimeters deep. It's quite good, so you get a good clip there before you move into the slopey pinch.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
This is
Penny's
one of the harder holds to grip for sure.
still looking good, taking the moment to chalk up. She's got not much of a foot for this move, just smearing off the vault. Whoa,
Yeah, wow.
excellent way to stick to it. That's great.
Wow, she's really moving through that quite quickly.
Yeah,
Quite efficient.
flipping from up high, certainly a good position.
Yeah. Makes life easier.
Oh yes, Eye of the Tiger.
Here we go. She's going for it. She's almost at the top now. This is where Chloe fell. So it'll be interesting to see how she goes here.
Certainly got a bit of extra height.
A bit of extra height.
Whoa,
Oh,
Penny, come
She
on,
can't
Penny.
reach it just yet. She's going to need to put a bit more momentum into this.
Might have to commit to that higher foot. It certainly puts you a bit more off balance, but anything to get that height.
And these competitors have got no idea what this hole's going to feel
Come on,
like.
Penny.
She's really
Come on,
trying
Penny.
here. She doesn't want to throw for it. She wants to be able to just rock over and grab it. But I'm not sure if she's going to be able to do that.
Yeah, these comp routes really put you in a prickly position from time to time.
Yeah.
Oh, she's really going.
There
Yeah,
she goes. She's got it now.
Pop off. Let's go.
She's almost there now. She's got past the hardest move,
Ooh,
arguably.
the hardest move so far.
So far, that's it.
Okay,
Here we
moving around
go.
to a big sloper. There it
So
is.
this hole's actually got dual texture. So this outside bit, it's really slippery, so it doesn't have much grip on it.
Mm,
So she's gonna try to be wanting to reach behind for that grippy area.
certainly do have to get around
There
that.
we go.
Now, if you-
She's still finding it. Oh,
come on, Penny. If you want one of these big holds for your home wall,
this could be a good idea.
yeah,
Potentially getting that upper right foot. She's going for a heel hook here.
Whoa.
Oh, great effort.
it's like she just got a little too pumped and didn't want to commit to the gigantic sloper.
This is the furthest one of our competitors got so far. There is only two so far, but
Good job, Penny.
Great job, yeah.
Well, with the running order it's reverse qualification order. So if you haven't seen any comps before, person whoever made finals in the lowest position goes out first, and then whoever qualified with the most points will go out last. I'm not sure why we do that, but we do. If you know why, please comment in the chat. And
And the other thing to notice is that they've had a look at the climbs beforehand visually, and they've actually been what's called isolated in a separate area where they're actually not able to look at the other competitors climbing.
Yeah.
And this prevents any extra knowledge that they might not other competitors don't have access to. So it keeps it fair. Haven't seen anyone else climb it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good way to level the playing field a bit. Anyone can make a mistake up there.
Yeah.
This year in the Open Women's Finals, Anna Davies' famous kid slip. She saw that, but I caught that one on the live stream.
Coming out next, we've got Kate Creston. We've got the walkout songs blasting now.
That's very good. What song is this? Oh, it's filling the room nicely. All right, Evan, way to clip it for us. Fantastic.
I Want You by Alice in Wonderland.
Ooh, Alice in Wonderland, very good. Kate's been a trad climber of 15 years.
Yeah, she has.
Kate, this is the opposite of trad climbing. You're in front of people. This is not remote.
She's had some setbacks in the past through a fear of falling, but she's been rebuilding her confidence. For those who don't know, trad climbing is a form of outdoor climbing where you're placing temporary gear into little crevices in the rock. So
yeah.
Can be quite dangerous, quite scary, but she's going for this now.
Yeah, certainly a different style of movement altogether.
Yeah.
You don't want to be jumping around and slinging wild moves. All right, she's off.
Here we go.
Off to the big holes on the right.
She's analysed this beforehand, and she's just working out how she's going to approach it.
Loving the matching the blue holds here.
Yeah.
Looks like we get a couple opportunities to match the holds.
Oh
yes.
I guess she's using the smaller
groovy, that little back step there.
Yeah.
That little drop knee.
Very easy for that clip.
Very trad climber. You can tell she
looks like she's got the trad pants on as well.
Yeah.
Got all the gear.
Surprised we can't hear the jangling of hexes.
Yeah. There we go.
You know what? She might be a trad climber, but she definitely climbs like a sport climber.
Yep, she's got this one. This is one of the difficult moves for sure. Oh, this is interesting.
Whoa,
going for a high heel hook. Wow, a lot of strength there. And she's going to clip off that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's all your weight's on the heel there.
Very interesting.
She's looking a little tangled, but not a problem for Kate.
A lot of upper body strength.
Okay, we're going
for
left
sure.
hand.
Left hand.
Ooh. Perhaps.
She needs to get that foot up and get her body weight over her center mass.
Come on, Kate. Yeah. Come on, Kate.
Come on, Kate.
She's looking a little unsure. Okay, she's got her left hand on it. Looks secure.
It's a bit awkward move.
Get your foot. Yes.
There we go.
The foot's up.
It's looking good now.
That was good. Way to persevere, Kate. Let's go.
This would have taken a lot of energy, so hopefully she's still got enough for the rest of the climb.
Alright, another clip. Alright, let's see how she goes on this big move. She certainly looks longer than our last two competitors.
Yeah, she's still looking quite relaxed, but I can imagine she'd be quite pumped at this point after hanging there for so long in that previous move.
So we'll get our right foot up nice and high here. Back into a drop knee for a quick shakeout.
Yeah.
Alright, we can see the elbow starting to rise. Tensions are
Oh, she's going to try to reach for it.
Come on.
She just needs to extend that right arm just out a little bit. Oh, she's going for
the high foot.
This is interesting.
The high foot's certainly a worse foot. Oh, so it's hard to want to commit to it. Come on, Kate.
She's using a lot of energy here. This might cost her further up the climb.
She's still looking relaxed in the face. Good. Okay. Yep. Oh,
there we go.
Oh. Thanks for coming, Kate. Great stuff.
Same point that our first competitor got stuck at. Really interesting seeing how they navigate that move. It's definitely quite dynamic, and you can see that they're really trying to avoid that dyno, and just going to be interesting to see how they approach things. Here we go. We've got a bit of an instant replay here. There we go.
Oh.
She was so close.
Just there. Okay, it's back on us.
Who do we have next? Let's have a look. Jennifer Castle.
Mm-hmm.
She competed last year, I believe. She's one of the she's the oldest female competitor.
Ooh, her song's a cover, starting from 6 minutes and 31.
It's Lose Yourself by Eminem. It's not
By Casey Chambers.
very specific about when she wanted it to start.
Might put my noise cancelling headphones off for this.
Yeah. Bum bum bum.
Jennifer Castle.
We've got our 3 competitors here. All seem very happy. Glad to see each other. Probably going to debrief about the climb in a few moments.
That's a good little spot to be in.
Yeah.
Right up the front. It's just you and your buddies. Oh yeah, looking psyched. Great energy there. All right, I get the feeling that we're in for something good right now.
Just shaking out those nerves. Taking it all in. Just doing a pre-clip here again, folks.
Really loving that ladder. Oh, Bailey's really putting in some work right now.
Yeah. Another one of our Kawa belayers here, Eleanor, former president of the Climbing Association.
Yeah, certainly got their wheels moving on a lot of rebolting efforts.
A lot of experience, yeah.
Yeah.
Great to see. And she's off, folks. She's quite quick.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Good stuff.
Just able to reach that one quite easily. Oh, this is interesting. Going for the blue foot. Different to our previous competitors.
Okay. Clipping off
There
the
we
low
go.
feet. Oh, reaching that off the low feet.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Lot of arm length here. What a long wingspan. There we go. Oh wow.
Let's
A
go.
lot of strength here. Again, another high heel.
Yeah, it seems like a solid position. Perhaps it complicates the clip a little bit.
Yeah, well I think they get quite bunched up, especially with the extra height.
Okay, we're left hand. Nah,
She's quite quick off it though, which is good.
it's like we're getting quite high past that last draw. He's gonna have to clip, otherwise. Ooh, so if we skip a clip, we're unfortunately we get disqualified. So it'll be interesting. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay, no worries.
She's noticed it. She's gone back to clip it.
Fantastic.
There we go. There we go. Clipped in now.
No dramas. What gutsy effort there, going well above the bolt. Miles above the
And
bolt.
she's gonna do another clip here now.
2 for 1.
And this is the move, the infamous move that's caught two of our competitors so far.
She's looking at yes.
She's
Oh,
just gonna throw for a look at that.
no problems.
Didn't even think about it. Alright,
Okay, so
now let's have a look. She's gone for a heel here.
this section.
And wow. Easily reach for that. But let's see if she can get that right foot up.
Pressing down.
Yeah.
Gonna have to enter some powerful laybacking in a second there. Let's
She's
see.
just trying to find where that right foot can go. There we go, she's found it now. She's really trying to get around this,
All right,
this hole.
let's
There we
go.
go, and
Come on.
she's off. She's on the last bit now. On the home run.
Okay, shuttling the feet around. Okay, there
Oh
we go.
wow.
Heel
Come
hook
on.
around the big hold there. Thanks.
She looks like she's trying to work this out. There is another hold underneath
Let's
there.
go. Whoa.
There we go. That's her second last flip. She's almost there.
Okay, this last move certainly a big one. Whoa, unwind. Okay.
Here we go. The last move.
This,
She just needs to get that last hold. It's quite far away.
how much power you got, mate?
There we go. Oh, it was so close. So close.
That was a good effort. Thanks.
Oh my, the crowds. Oh wow.
Hmm,
She looks chuffed, which is good to see.
yeah.
Looking at this replay. Oh, this is I think one of the earlier moves.
Boom.
She got that one quite easily. But the interesting will be to see if we can get a replay on that last move before she fell.
Alright, there's our leaderboard there. Wait, no, that's not live. Never mind. We've got Jennifer Castle on the top with 24 plus points. Penny Ling with 19 plus. Chloe Wakefield with 17 plus. And Kate Bernstein with 17 plus.
Here we go. We've got a replay of that last move. It'll be interesting to see, maybe in some slow motion. Wow, so close.
Yeah, you really need to have like a little extra gas in the tank for that because it's a pretty relentless move. Okay, up now we have Lara Morlacci, Italian-born. Those Italians, they said,
Wow.
rock climb.
She was born in the mountains, I believe. She wrote in her bio.
Fantastic. She's been climbing for 6 months.
Wow.
Excuse me. We're making finals after 6 months.
And she's doing well. Here we go. She's off.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Got away from the crowd. And she's off. Here we go. She's quite quick. Probably one of the quickest moves off those initial holds. She doesn't want to rush it too much. Here we go. She's doing quite well now.
Certainly a confident mover. Great to see.
It's like a slight delay.
Yeah.
Wow, she's really throwing for it. She's quite quick, potentially rushing it.
Yeah, it certainly pays off to have that rhythm in these kinds of routes where, there's not a lot of fantastic rest spots. They're designed to keep you moving these routes, so to really climb like that and climb swiftly.
Yeah, and believe it or not, even though she does look like she's moving quite quickly, it is going to save her energy in the long run. Every second you're hanging there, it's using up energy. Wow, okay. She's going for the next one. She's trying the left, similar to what the other competitors have done. I think she's going to find that she does need to swap over, get that foot up. There we go.
Getting
Very
that right
nice.
foot up certainly makes that move a lot easier. Oh, another good clip. Let's go.
Let's see how she goes. I think she's just going to throw for this one. I think she's going to be quite confident here. Just seeing quite a dynamic climber. She's been hanging here for a while now. Looks like she's ready to go now. She's just gonna go for it, I think. Oh no, she really needs to go for this now. Here we go. Oh, got a high foot potentially. And she's gonna send for it now. Come on.
Come on, Lara.
She's trying to reposition herself, potentially find an easier way to go about this.
Here we go. That's good. Seems like that momentum slowed down a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
Deep lock off. No, we're gone.
There we go. She's got it. Wow. Great.
Precision. That was fantastic.
And she's going to go to this next one, hopefully. She just needs to find that good spot.
Straight into it.
And really just stand up here.
That's great. No hesitation on that. Looks like she's got a bit of momentum back. Let's hope she can keep it up to the chains. Let's go.
She's on the final home run again. Here we go. She just needs to clip here. She doesn't all.
She's got
This, yeah, there we go.
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, we really don't want a fold clipping here. There we go. Very nice.
Come on.
Yep, really wrapping her body around that hold.
Yeah.
Getting a spot to rest. Chalk up.
It's very three-dimensional. That's good thinking there.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's got enough power left in the tank or if she managed to recover a little bit.
She's looking pretty good. She's almost there.
Come on, Lara.
She's on that final spot now. Hey, oh! So close.
So we're getting closer and closer to each other.
Yeah. Both locked in that one move. have a quick look at the
Oh,
replay,
boy.
see what we can find out here. Maybe get a slow-mo version. Here we go. Oh, and you can see that she goes down and
Yeah.
she almost twists her foot there.
Really committed to it. That was great. So she got her foot up high on the volume there and, was willing to leave that good green foot
Yeah.
straight away. And I think that's what you got to do. If you're a bit shorter, you certainly have to get up high on that foot.
Well, absolutely. I think you guys got to go. You got to go quickly and efficiently. And perhaps if she hadn't waited so long on going to that green,
Yeah.
the green holding the volume, I don't know.
Who knows? These rests, there are rests up there, but
There are, yeah.
whoa, I mean, sure you can make them work, but who knows
Yeah.
how much they're really getting back. I'm sure they'll be able to tell us after.
It looks like Lara's. She's got 2 toddlers.
Oh, fantastic.
They look very happy, very proud of their mum.
Is that a Spider-Man shirt?
Yeah,
Awesome.
got Spider-Man here. Spider-Man sneakers. Do you know much about the setting? Have you discussed this with Mark?
Yeah, so I came in to test the routes with Mark
Oh,
earlier
wow.
today.
Have you done this? They've done this climb that they're climbing?
Yeah, I have. I did it a couple times. We had a couple small changes, and it looks like we want at least one top, and hopefully Olivia Wakefield can get it done for us.
How did you find that last move that these girls have been struggling on?
It's certainly a step up from the rest of
Yeah.
them. So it's a bit of a crescendo. And yeah, you've really, you've got to keep it together.
Yeah. What about that last hole? Can you tell the viewers, is it any good? Is it pretty
Do I want to spoil anything?
pretty
You know
crap?
what? It's pretty good. I
It's
think,
pretty good.
if it were on its own on the wall, perhaps not that good, but because it's on a volume and you're coming into it in a compression, so you've got
Here we go.
hops,
We've got Emily Wakefield going here. Looks like she's got some earplugs in. Maybe she climbs better when she can block out that exterior noise.
Ooh,
Potentially a strategy.
why would you want to block that out when Katy Perry's playing?
I know.
What a good song. Okay, she's really got some good momentum. Got the socks on, just like her sister Chloe. Shorter socks, but maybe she's cutting down on some weight there. Certainly keeping the shoes clean. Okay, got that heel up. Flipping through the heel. Good stuff.
She's just recently had an arm surgery, so she is still recovering, but she looks like she's doing quite well.
Don't think that's going to be much of a problem for her. She's cruising.
Yeah, wow. She's going quite quickly.
Yeah.
She's handling things quite well.
I get the feeling
Oh,
she's
wow.
been here before. Let's go. Come on. Okay, we're going to the high foot straight away. Come on, Chloe.
Wow, she's quite sprawled out here. She's really going quite quickly though. She's not stopping here.
Okay, she's just tried the lock off and
Again. Now there we go.
yes, go, Chloe.
No, try to reach for it. Can't find it. Straight for the throw.
Very good.
Great to see.
It was good. There wasn't much hesitation. She tried the lock
No.
off a couple times, but realized it wasn't going to be the way.
Here you go. Going for this next one. Just finding that good spot again. Oh, she's just trying to find it. Oh,
okay. We've got
what a save.
wow.
Wow.
Okay, Chloe. Okay, she's
Really, really good.
immediately back up there.
Oh, no!
Whoa. Give it up for
Wow.
Chloe, everyone. Fantastic.
Even catching that, even recovering from that one slip was amazing. Especially in those holds.
That was something else. I don't think there's a lot of people in this room right now that could deal
On
with
those holds, no way.
that.
Yeah, wow, a lot of support from the community here.
Fantastic. So that was the final climber of the intermediate female.
She does prefer more technical climbs.
That is certainly brutish up there.
Yeah.
On that big hole.
So I believe that was our last competitor for the intermediate females.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think it might have been. We'll have a look at the scores.
So they're still updating.
Yeah, so we've got the scores in here now. So it looks like we might have a winner, but they haven't called it just yet. But in the lead at the moment, we've got Jennifer Castle, followed by Lara Morachi.
Yep.
We've got Olivia Wakefield, Penny Ling, Chloe Wakefield, and then Kate Crystal.
Well, big ups to the
Very-
live stream crew today.
Yeah,
These guys have been putting in a ton of effort.
the scores are looking pretty close. Hey, it was pretty good effort overall. We can see the girls here having a bit of a mingle, having a chat.
That's community right there. Look at them.
They're not enemies; they're friends.
Are we getting a picture? Is that
going
what's going on?
going for a photo?
Looking good. Yuri, get out of
Get
there.
out of here, Yuri.
Scram.
Great to see them so happy.
Stuff, guys.
Going for a second one.
Way to pose. All right. Thanks for coming. Intermediate females.
Yeah.
Wrapped up. So up next will be the intermediate males.
Yep.
So they've been in isolation for a little bit now.
And here we go. Here are the scores we've all been waiting to see.
Jennifer Castle.
She's done well. It was very close between her and Lara.
Yeah. Who knows? I guess that plus point will indicate that maybe Jennifer latched the hold just slightly.
Had a bit of contact. So close. So we can just look at those scores, and it was very close. Close final.
Looks like we've got the times up here as well.
Yeah.
See, 2 minutes 40 to the top. Jennifer Castle, certainly not a slow climber.
But none of the climbers did actually get that last move, which is
Yeah.
interesting. It was really hard.
Painfully close, and that's the surgical precision of
Here we
Of
go.
route setting.
We've got our first intermediate male,
Carter Cranslittle.
Carter Crans Little.
Let's go. Okay.
Focus on bouldering. This is actually the second finals. Had a bit of a unlucky time last year, so definitely looking to bit of redemption. Funny story. His mum used to be my maths teacher,
Really?
and his dad used to be my physics teacher.
Wow,
I know.
that's fantastic.
So no favorites, but
Oh, he's hiding the route from himself. You can look, buddy. I think. I don't know.
he's the basketballer. He's got his basketball t-shirt on,
Oh, is he a
representing.
you know what? He really does look like a basketballer, and I'm expecting big dinos.
Yeah, chalking up. Love the chalk bag. He's ready to go. Looks
Oh.
relaxed. Looks cash.
We've got the Foo Fighters
go.
playing. Dave Grohl. What a guy.
And he's off. He's just trying to work things out here.
Says-
Trying to find those crimps on those on their volumes.
So this is a really tricky start. You've got to do
Yeah.
shifting. Whoa,
Oh, that was close.
those volumes are quite good, but you do have to do a bit of a shift to get around.
Underclings can be hard.
These black holds, although they look like jugs, they do not.
He's going to want to be looking to have a clip here soon, so he's going to want to find some sort of comfortable place to clip.
Never
There we go. Very quick, very agile. So it'll be interesting to see. Here we go. Going for that next one.
Yeah, testing these routes today, I was surprised at how hard some of the clips were. Especially
Yeah.
as we get harder and harder.
Oh,
like,
look at that tiny little crimp. Wow, he's got it firm. Some of the crowd here watching on as he climbs up. And he's on, and he's going.
the difficulty certainly steps up a bit here.
Bit of an awkward move with these holds. And he's quite quick with his clips.
Yeah, he's good. Certainly been practicing.
Yeah.
Not bad for a boulderer. Not bad at all. All
This
right.
is going to be a big move here. Come on, Carter.
Wait,
Yeah,
okay.
there we go, mate. That's it. Now it's going to be doing this
Come
clip.
on, Carter. Come on.
Come on, recover. Oh,
Oh.
no. Just lost that last bit of strength.
Carter,
Very
Cranslittle.
pumped.
Hey, bro. How you going? You'll know. Okay, we're coming back on. Now in the booth with Mark.
Oh man, what a stressful 24 hours it's been.
I was shocked to know that you'd be setting all the comp times 12 hours. What do you guys
Yeah.
the wall last night at 7 p.m.?
Yeah, 7 p.m. we finished up for the day, and then we moved straight into comp mode. So I think by about 9:30 at night we had everything down and ready to rock and roll. And a couple of the young fellas got a head start for us and got some things going. And we ended up cracking on to about 3:30 in the morning.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Man. Oh my god! I ended up sleeping in my swag under one of the climbs.
Beautiful.
Woke
Seems
up.
like a Alpine style competition.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good.
I'm pretty psyched on it though. Like every year, it's such a massive turnout, and everyone gets psyched. And the 8 weeks leading up, the gym is just going absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
People just gain so much ability in such a short amount of time. It's cool. You see the stoke, man. It's wicked.
Yeah, we can certainly see it here tonight.
Yeah.
So, up now, sorry, I'll just introduce Mike Elder. Absolute Weaponoid, our second climber in the intermediate males category.
Yeah, Mike's a legend of a bloke. Actually, he's part of the commonly referred to as the dad squad.
The dad squad.
Yeah, a lot of the team kid dads that climb together have sort of made a bit of a thing. He's quite a strong climber. Oh, he goes. He's pulling from the crimp. Crimp is pretty nasty. You had a little feel on it today.
Yeah, I definitely opted for the crimp data. I'm knowing that shifting my body around. Whoa,
Yeah.
left hand's very
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That was a very creative solution there.
It is. It is.
So what can you tell us about this route, Mark?
It is pretty powerful and slopey. That is for sure. So it's it's a mixture of a few jugs and some low percentage wide pinches, and it leaves you pretty pumped. And this little section Mike's coming into now is pretty horrendous. There's very small crimps and some pretty shady feet, and you got to maintain a fair bit of strength through your fingers and a good bit of tension through your feet as you move up into this next sloper. And it's very close. Come on.
Oh yes.
Oh, he's got it.
Dad strength kicking in there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Fantastic. And that's those dodgy feet you were talking about. Like you're not paying attention.
Yeah, you lift you lift that heel a little bit, and then your foot starts to slide.
Cool. Okay, we're moving into another section of sparse feet and powerful sloping.
Yeah.
Smart move clipping where he did there. When I was testing before, I clipped from that orange hole. Then don't clip from that orange hole.
Don't clip from the orange hole. Yeah. Right as you go into this kind of drive-by style move.
Very good.
Oh! That was an excellent fight for Mike.
Very good.
Yeah.
Good, Mike Elder.
Yeah, he's been a little nervous about it because he's been away a bit on holidays and away for. Actually, I think he's away for work, but either way, he's been away from climbing for a little bit, and he's just come back and put in a solid effort.
Yeah.
Oh, that foot just slid right off that jug.
That is an unreal save.
Yeah, like he held the grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a big hole.
No,
It's not a
no,
big
it's
hole.
maybe the first pad on your finger at best, possibly a little bit smaller than that.
And,
That's a wicked fight.
coming up next, we have our most controversial walkout song of the night. Get ready for it. I don't know if our live streamers can hear it, but it's
Oh, okay. That's not them. That's Chloe. She put in an amazing effort earlier. Oh, Noah.
Baby Shark. Let's go.
Ah, Noah. So Noah's actually one of my team kids.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, just like Chloe earlier. So we're quite proud of him. He's put in a really hard effort, and he's made a solid return to lead climbing recently.
Certainly looks confident, calm. Yeah, we're looking good. He looks
Yeah.
happy to be there. Good
Yeah.
stuff, Noah.
He's Noah's particularly skilled on slab climbing.
Yeah.
The kids in our team have nicknamed him Schlab Lord.
Schlablord.
Yeah, not Slab Lord, Schlab Lord.
No.
SCHLAAAAB.
Ah. In Norway they would pronounce that Schlablord.
Schlab Lord. He's a wicked kid.
He's
He's
looking
such a nice person, and a very very good climber, and very technical and tactical climber.
Dude, look at this guy.
Yeah, look at
cruising.
him. He's in his element.
This is the bit that's supposed to rattle them a bit. But
And
not a problem.
not for Schlab Lord.
Schlablord. Let's go.
Come on, Noah, you got this, mate.
Alright. Moving into these slippery black holes.
I'm gonna. Oh, nice. Yeah, Noah, come on. That's awesome. Bit of power there.
It's,
Opting to go up right-handed. This rockover moves pretty far for the younger ones in this
Yeah.
division.
and that's what they're on there. They've really got to work it in. Like it's kind of blocked by the volume that it's on.
Yeah, like you're just getting onto the very corner of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're a slab lord,
Oh yeah.
not a problem. He's a quarry aficionado, I'm told.
He is. He's been climbing for a very long time. Oh no, I think he's missed the draw.
Oh no.
Oh, he's real. Oh, he's
Okay.
real.
Not a problem.
Oh, look at him hold the crimp while he's reaching that far out to the draw.
Easy peasy. Not a
Easy
trembling hand
peasy.
inside.
Nah, he's not worried.
Oh, we're matching it too. Oh, no worries.
I suppose that's one advantage of having small hands.
Yeah,
You know, they fit on everything. Everything's a jug.
yeah. You don't get that forever, Noah. Make the most of it.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, having a little chalk up.
Yep.
Not a problem. Chalking up the hold.
Yeah, he's helping his next competitors out.
Yeah. I'd be licking my hands if I were him.
Yeah, that's right, eh? We got up there with the old greasy cheese sausage. It's just... It's making it horrible. Oh, how's the foot jam?
Easy.
He got like a heel toe cam style thing going on. Oh
He's
yeah.
making it work.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not quite coming together. Oh, that
Oh.
looks a bit better.
Oh, very dynamic.
Noah Foster. Not afraid to jump.
What? Yeah.
Okay, so he's clipping a little higher than Mike did. Let's make it work.
Watch
mate.
that leg.
Yeah.
There he is. He'll be comfortable now. He's on that chip, sitting
Whoa.
inside that macro.
Not a good hold.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Noah. Let's go, mate. Come on.
It's a little hard to see on the camera, but for those at home watching, the little chip inside that black macro is a Geotex one, and it's going to be nice. Oh, fantastic effort.
Certainly is a gross hold. You really picked
Yeah.
the worst one you could by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's all about tuning him up.
Good effort, mate. That was fantastic.
Look at the
Yes.
foot. Yeah, there is that
Look
little
at that.
cam there. That's awesome.
That is some incredible climbing knowledge from such a young person.
It is, yeah. It's just style and technique for days, this one.
Wow. I
Look straight into it. Locked on forever.
wasn't shy to get his leg where he needed it to be. You know, he could have faced a bit of a tumbly fall. Boom, straight on the next crimp. Elbows chicken
Oh,
winging,
he's trying to match it.
but went for it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Can't say he didn't try.
Good job, Noah.
What wonderful dreadlocks. Not a lot of people pull off dreadlocks, but a 12-year-old boy certainly can. Good
You know,
job.
I cannot remember a time he hasn't had them. Yeah.
I had dreadlocks once.
Did ya?
Yeah,
Yeah, righto.
I didn't look like that.
I grew my hair long ones too, and it looked atrocious.
Yep, there's a time and a place for that sort of thing.
Yeah. I look like a guy who worked in a music shop.
Ah! Did you work in a music shop?
No, I did not. Yeah, all right.
Right.
Peter Thomas.
Get a load of the biceps on this lad.
Oh, mate. I've got a few gym heroes, a few regular climbers I just
Mhm.
get psyched on, and Peter's one of them.
He looks stoked.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's ready to turn around and he's telling off someone.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's saying.
Uh,
What's his song of choice there? Don't know. Sounds exciting. Rock and roll. Let's go. Oh, everyone's grooving to this, huh?
so Peter's been a part of the outdoor community quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a been part of establishing quite a few routes in WA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting to have a chat with him later and see where his heart is at with the rock over here.
You mean find all these secret spots?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, where are they? Where are your projects, mate?
Yeah. Can I come too?
Please.
Here he goes. This start section's a little tricky. For those who are not used to doing comp blocks and comp slabs, it's probably a bit daunting, and that's kind of the point of it, to be honest, is to get them a little nervous before they go into some more powerful moves.
Certainly won't surprise me if we get another, first bolt slip at some point tonight. They are insecure and there is room for error.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe there's no room for error. Opting for the crimp, like a whoop,
Oh,
perhaps not. there we
Oh, you're rotating in.
go. Sensible solutions. Let's go.
That's it. Yeah, Peter, come on. Taking his time and looking relaxed, isn't he?
Yeah, smart fella. Look at those strong legs.
Yeah, and he's going to be very psyched to move through these crimps. Probably the part of the route he'll enjoy the most.
Yeah. Crimps. Well, I only hope that he knows that he's got nice little crimps on those big slopers up there. Let's go. Quite a diverse category for intermediates.
It is.
Well,
It is.
tall people, some short young fellas.
Yeah, it tends to be a bit of a transitional spot for a lot of the team kids as they're coming up.
Yeah.
They're not quite ready for that an advanced category or the open category yet. Actually, the advanced category is a bit of a unique thing that we've done this year. I've sort of broken the gap down between the top end climbers and the intermediates. There seemed to be a bit of a hole there for your stronger punter or your stronger average climber to actually have a chance to compete and win. And normally, if they're in the advanced division, which typically is including all of the nationals level climbers, it's hard to podium. It's very difficult. It's sort of in your 30s or your 40s to podium against a 19-year-old boy with insane fingers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
The
Yeah.
young backs.
yeah,
Yeah, it's an awkward spot to be in, but it's an awesome sort of place to be for growth from a
That's
growth perspective. Like, if you wanna play ball, you gotta buck up and eat your vegetables.
Oh, congratulations! That was awesome. Good
Okay.
fight.
It's like a high point on the route so far. Peter Thomas in the lead. All right, next up we've got Rushong Zhang.
Yeah. So Rue's a bubble of energy. He's a lovely kid. He's another one of my team kids, actually. Been coaching Ruchong for about a year now, and we've seen tremendous success. It might surprise you after watching him climb, but he's only maybe 8 or 9 weeks ago, he was absolutely terrified of falling on. I mean, absolutely terrified, and we've done a lot of work to start moving through that. Then one day something clicked, and now he's bold as hell. He's unstoppable.
Saw in someone's bio, I think it might have been Chloe's, that she mentioned a game called Pop.
Oh yeah, yeah, this is one of my games.
Tell me what that's about.
All right, so we obviously at the gym we try to coach a lot of people on lead climbing, and normally the first apprehension is falling.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, we need to break down the steps and make it easier for people to sort of walk into lead climbing as opposed to feeling like they need to go into the gym and fall from the top.
Yeah.
And so a few games we made up, and then the last one, I guess the final boss, if you will, is a game called Pop, where you climb when I say pop. If you don't open your hands, you do 50 burpees.
Oof.
And so what's easier than doing 50 burpees? Opening your hands.
Oh boy.
So you fall wherever, and it's a bit of the thing we do with the team kids just to keep their boldness in check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you certainly need that on some of these routes, especially
So-
the later routes in
Yeah.
today. Oof.
So I think Ruchong's probably pound for pound one of the strongest climbers I've ever met. He's very small. You have to understand how short he is compared to the other competitors.
Yeah, I think if you've been watching the stream or if you're here, certainly, okay, we're currently just, shoulder level with the belayer.
Yep. Yeah. And he's got very, very powerful fingers and a lot of technique.
Yeah. So very inquisitive. I'm liking the way that he's really feeling out the options. Not in a hesitant way.
No. He's discovering.
Look at this. Just going.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, like I said, pound for pound, he's super strong.
Alright, Ruchon, let's go. Some huge crimps coming up for a section for Ruchon. Ooh. Taking this clip could be quite hard. If he continues to traverse, it might be really hard to come back for it. Never mind. Stepping up, taking the clip.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, if someone skips a clip, disqualified.
If you skip a clip, yeah, you're pulled down off the wall because it's a safety issue.
Yeah.
If you back clip, I believe you're pulled down when you reach a point of unsafety.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the judges will pull you out, and then you're marked on the last place that you were deemed safe, I believe. To be honest, man, I suck at remembering rules.
Yeah.
Not
your job.
No, I palm this off to Yuri.
Yeah.
You know, he's really good at this stuff, and he likes to keep things in order. I just like to make a mess and screw plastic to wood.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody else.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make a mess. You guys keep it together.
Let's watch Ruchong into this section.
Yeah.
Certainly an exciting section.
I dare say he's going to go dynamically.
Yeah, from our last youth climber, Dylan.
Look at that. Look at the toe.
Yes. Oh, there.
Oh, wow. What a fantastic battle for him.
That was great.
He had such big nerves this week coming up to it. So it's fantastic. He's going to be stoked with himself. Believe it or not, that's Ruchong's stoked face.
Stoked. Excellent. Noted. Wow, you're not wrong. Like, pound for pound, he had some fight in him.
Yeah.
Look at this section
Yep.
again. Yes. Boom.
Yeah,
Canvassing.
just campusing up on a slope.
Not phased. Just get your feet on. Take the clip. Awesome.
Like even that inside edge control there,
Yeah.
you know, it's really good. It's when you look at the fine details in his climbing, you can appreciate how good he is.
Oof.
He was
Cool.
probably thinking he could smear against the wall there and just walk himself up in the undercling, I bet.
No worries. Switch on. That was great effort.
I'd put a small amount of money on. He asked me to give him a catch on that climb again at the end of tonight.
Is that right? Absolutely frothing.
Yeah,
You know what? I've done 4 climbs today, and
it's enough.
that'll do. Whoa!
Well,
Yes.
4.5 really.
4.5. Yeah.
4.5 climbs.
All right. Up now is Heron Delacour. He came in with some great energy. Nice Cower shirt on.
Yeah, representing.
All right. Eleanor Fleming coming in with the pre-clip. Excellent. Well, okay. Certainly a bit taller than Ruchong.
Yeah, and that's made for some difficult setting and some some real challenges trying to make a climb that's evenly fair for everybody. And Karen's style his style is a fair bit different, you know, to some of the other climbers.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Particularly-
Starting much later in the climb, some 4 moves earlier.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Wow. Okay.
Kez obviously having the advantage of height here.
Yeah. It might not always be favourable. I get
No.
the feeling in that section where the feet are a bit slim, it might become quite hard.
Yeah. Curse the long levers, long arms, long legs. They don't fold up in the way you generally like them to. Kez is quite a good climber. He's quite tenacious as well. When he wants to get a route, he really fights all the way through.
Yeah.
Sort of never say die attitude towards it.
Certainly moving quickly, getting that clip nice and early.
Yeah. Would imagine he's sticking to the plan.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to jump for it. No,
Oh,
not necessary.
he's probably not quite comfortable with that.
Almost opted for the heel toe cam, like a lot of our shorter competitors have. So he's gone for the gentle drive
Yeah.
by. Oh,
This
yes.
is where it's going to start turning on for Kez.
Some small crimps there, but he's still moving. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to have a bit of a... Oh, yeah, he's got a battle on his hands now. Oh, there we go. Good fight, Kez. Oh, awesome.
Great, ripped through there.
Yeah, really a man with a strategy.
Oh, that was good. Those crimps on those volumes up there are certainly not good. I thought you might be a little ruthless then, but people are getting through them, and you know, certainly with some degree of effort. And if you're not careful, you'll get snuffed out.
Yeah. Yeah, that they're... It's been a bit of a thing, you know, the discussion over time about the grades in the gym and what people's, you know, opinions are on grades. And I'm starting to, you know, see it as it's getting stiffer and stiffer, and everyone still believes the grades are these lower numbers. And I'm thinking maybe it's just all of you. They're all just getting stronger around us and dragging that grade up with them.
Yeah, it certainly is the case as you're building a community and everyone's growing as the gym
Yeah,
grows.
yeah, and
And your setting grows as well. And yeah, we'll all just be climbing at 25s forever.
yeah, that's right.
So very hard.
We never move.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the energy here from Jared Griffiths. Perhaps the
Yeah.
haircut of the night.
Yeah. So Jared's another one of my team kids.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise. So actually, in this category, so we have two. We have a senior team and a junior team at the gym. This is our junior team. 4 boys, and all of them made finals, and one of them has a broken wrist, so he's missed out on tonight. So he's sitting in the field now. He's actually Carter's younger brother, and if he hadn't broken his wrist, he probably would have qualified second, I believe.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, certainly looks ready. Wow, what a chalk bag as well. Is that an elephant?
That's a hollowed out cat, I believe.
Oh,
And at any call, he'll make a cat sound for you.
is that right?
Yeah.
Look at how focused he is right now.
He's a very, very skilled and very powerful climber, Jared.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Not even bothering with the higher foot there.
No. He'll opt for power.
It's great to see when these kids get super focused and they're just ready to rip the holes off the wall.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh no, got a clip.
And Jared's got a fantastic head game for competition. He really thrives in this environment.
Yeah. Certainly looks like he's having fun up there
Yep.
with his. Well, it looks like, oi, no hands.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very cheeky.
Oh, fantastic work, mate.
This cross section here, it's
a bit of-
harder than you think. You really
It
gotta
is.
commit to the changing body positions, or you might slip out of there.
That's right. Yeah, and it's pretty tricky to read if you're not familiar with those sorts of moves.
Oh, you weren't wrong. He's a bit of a powerhouse.
He is, and he'll flip off this quite easily, I believe. Oh,
Okay.
heart mouth then.
What's he gonna do here? Looks like he's gearing up for a big move. Oh, not a problem. Okay. Looks like we're fighting for the lead here. Oh,
Oh,
come on. Figure it out.
oh, my goodness.
That was awesome.
That was an awesome fight for Jared. And unfortunately for him, he's going to be hearing all about footwork next week.
Oh, can I hear the cracking of whips in the distance?
Absolutely.
Brother, that was awesome. That was that youthful grip it and go that we have when we're young.
Yeah, he's a fantastic climber. You know, he's been with us. I think we enlisted him from a birthday party right at the start of the gym, and he just stuck around with us and really worked very hard. And the results are showing, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that he could cut on that hold and think there's more left in the tank was radical. That is not a good hold to be cutting on.
No. So I believe that's it for now. We got an intermission, I think.
Yeah, okay. Looks like we're in the
Yeah, basically they pick everybody up and flip them to the other side of the gym.
oh boy, this will be exciting to watch. Alright, this seems like a good time to re-announce the Cower Raffle. So if you haven't bought tickets already, which you must do, it's 1 for $5, 3 for 10, 5 for mystery price.
Mystery price.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Or you just don't worry about that, get 15 for $50. You gotta
Just
be
do
in
that.
to win it.
Do that. Go spend $50, buy 5 bolts.
5 bolts.
That's 5 bolts. $10 a bolt.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
5. That's almost the whole route.
Almost.
You could have a whole route.
That's
if you
like
bought
a-
30.
Yeah, that's like a multi-pitch climb in 1975. It's like 2-3 pitches.
Is that a Peter Thomas special?
Maybe it's like 2, then the chains,
Yeah.
and then 1, and then you're out.
A chain. Maybe there's like a rusty little.
A little
Carrot
carrot
bolt
bolt.
there,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're free.
Or a bit of like leftover rope just tied around a rotted tree
Yeah.
root.
Perfect.
Perfect. Does the job.
So the first prize is a Metal Root Boa.
Oh yeah, they're a good rope.
Good rope.
Yeah.
We got some floating around right now.
I think there's one behind me right here actually.
Oh,
This is it here. There's a BOA right here. The boa.
the
Boa constrictor.
BOA. Yeah.
Yeah, boa
Oh,
constrictor.
right. It's like a snake.
Yeah, they're all got
Yeah.
snake names.
That's-
Yeah, so that's one right there.
That's brilliant. Snake name rope.
Snake name ropes. There's a
Um,
Taipan as well, I believe.
Prize number 2 is a $150 voucher at your choice of any gym. Which gym do you think you'd?
I don't think Celebrations is a gym. And I don't really see much point in me having a gift card here.
Or you could get the rope,
I could get the rope.
or you could just get. Oh, there's no meat raffle.
Oh, me Raffle would have been a winner, eh?
Far out. Power. Yuri.
Let's do something about the meat raffle.
All right, and third prize is some merch. So we got a top, a hat, and chalk. I read that as a top hat.
A top hat chalk.
I would,
I would actually really like a cow with top
I
hat.
would like with maybe the Sterling Rangers impressioned into the
Oh,
top of the
as
hat.
the band.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Details. Definitely. in the
Yeah,
detail.
yeah. I hope you're listening.
And we'll just take a moment to thank our sponsors. So Euro Holds. So they've provided us with some holds that we're going to see in the later on finals in the.
Oh, and the advanced men and the open women.
Thanks for backing me up there. And
No worries.
Climbing Anchors, who I imagined have filled up some goodie bags for the prize.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So the guys at CA have just backed all of our comps from the start. They've been awesome. So, big thank you to them.
They've certainly been a good fixture in the community.
They
for a
have.
long time.
They really have. Yeah, yeah. The
Thank
guys,
you.
yeah. The boys over there, they're doing great work.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
a chance to work with them a bit at Friction Addiction.
Yeah. Which
Another
is
one of our
yeah,
sponsors. So
another sponsor tonight.
we've given some holds for the open male climbs. Might be the best holds in the gym. I don't know.
No.
But yeah, it's been a pleasure working with,
Yeah.
with
Thank you.
Mark,
Yeah.
all these other fantastic gym owners, and cool to be able to give back to the
Yeah.
community.
Well, actually, the other holds on the climbs tonight, the big access around macros are from last year's SLS.
Yeah.
Which you guys helped us to get for the competition. So, yeah, awesome.
Cool.
Oh, and also Red Chili,
Red chili.
Edelred. Yeah, those guys have. They probably put up the rope for Cower, or maybe we did, or Cower did. I don't know.
Who knows? Either
I don't
way,
know. Once again, I don't know this stuff. I just make a
fantastic
mess.
community. All right, I'm going to be swapping over now.
And I think we're back, everyone. It's me again. It's Will Shanahan, and I'm here with Michael Mirasol. Michael's been a long time member of the community here.
Too long.
Jay.
Too long.
Yeah. How did you get into climbing? Was it through K, or were you already climbing?
Yeah, I got into climbing like around 5 years ago, and essentially this gym was near to us instead of the gym that I was going to at the time. And I fell in love with it just like my daughter did.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
No, so how long have you been? So you've been here since it's opened, haven't you?
That's right. Like that was around COVID times when COVID started.
Oh, wow.
When that gym opened. That was around 5 years ago.
Yeah, wow.
And I remember when they had the first SLS competition, probably around 4 years ago. It's nice to see how far it's come, because there was just like 1 or 2 climbs on that snow cone wall.
Yeah.
Now it's so colorful, it's so filled up. Yeah.
And you've seen the renovations with the new lead wall on the other side and the boulder wall extension.
Yeah, exactly. There's no lead climb gym like it here in WA. Yeah.
No, there's not, and that's what makes it great, especially with the summer lead series. Gives everyone the opportunity to get involved throughout the 8 weeks we had.
That's right. Yeah, there's no lead comp like it. It's not just one shot. You can go as much as you want, take your scores, and for myself, it's a good way to measure how well I've been doing over the years.
Yeah.
And it forces me to try climbs that I would normally never climb just as my regular climb.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have said that, and it's really great to see people pushing their boundaries, pushing themselves.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to get involved and just to track your progress.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I can't believe? Jared's in high school now. How crazy is that?
Jared, well, that guy's a monster. Don't let his size fool you.
Yeah. Oh, explosive up on the wall just earlier.
Seems to have gotten a lot better with his technique now. Before he used to just lunge at things, but now
yeah,
pretty
a lot more
cool.
careful, a lot more nimble.
That's right.
Well, I think he's actually won the intermediate. It was very close between him. Oh no, I think it actually might be a draw here between him and Peter Thomas. Except he scored better during the rounds.
Does it go back by the total
Yeah,
scores? Okay,
so
yeah.
he scored 800 points during the actual weeks.
Yeah.
Whereas Peter scored 550, so that's really put him quite ahead.
Yeah. Well, it's good I think everybody expected Jared to win this round.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that Peter got second, because I'm an old guy, not as old as he is, but he's in his 60s.
Well, yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, he's beating the young guys,
Yeah.
oldest competitor tonight.
Yeah.
And just having that diversity in our competitors is great.
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
And here we're looking at some replays here of our competitors.
Right now on the picture, that's my buddy Mike Elder. Yeah, he gives old guys like me a lot of hope.
Yeah. Here we've got Noah, another young kid, similar talent to Jared and Yu Chong.
Yeah, that Noah, his father is actually my physio, and I was talking to him a while ago. You couldn't see a prouder dad. Yeah, Chris Foster's a hell of a climber, and probably seeing his son do that, I'm sure he's really proud.
Yeah, well, I actually remember when I was around 10 or 11, and this was right when Rockface in Northbridge was closing down. Andy, he took us all the kids out to the quarry, and I remember meeting Noah when he was like, 5 years old, and he was just crushing it outdoors, everything. So it's just amazing just to see people in the community growing as climbers and as people, and yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, the community here is great, and like you were talking about Coach Andy, who used to be here. Like I just saw you a while ago hugging him, and I'm so glad to see him here as well.
Yeah,
I miss that guy here too, seeing him climb a lot.
Yeah, it's cool. And well, I think he has been climbing here. He was definitely here a lot during the rounds, which was great to see.
That's right. Yeah.
Great familiar face. And how's Kate, by the way? How's she?
Oh, my daughter Kate. Well, she climbs here often, but she's more of a boulderer now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's more into bouldering, but every now and then she comes here. I mean, if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be here. Yeah.
Yeah. And she's doing nationals, isn't she?
Well, not really, not anymore. But she would like to. But she's in uni. But I wouldn't be surprised if down the road, if she could focus on that, she would.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing seeing people from the community. This you see them start climbing, and nowadays you see them off to nationals, off to Sydney to compete. in front of Australia. It's amazing.
I would really love it if somewhere down the road the lead nationals or the state titles for lead will be done here.
Yeah.
Because honestly speaking, it should be done here, and I hope they work it out.
Well, I think it's good to move it around, just like the Olympics. The Olympics isn't in the same place every year.
That's right. Yeah.
The Olympics isn't held in Greece like it was during medieval times.
Yeah.
It's moved all across the place, so it'd be great to see. And I think it's also good to see different walls, different setters, and that's what makes climbing unique.
Full disclosure, I'm a member here, so I might be biased, but I can't help be biased. I climbed here and then I climbed the other gyms. In terms of lead, this is the place to be.
Yeah, well, I think lead walls are such a scarcity here in Perth.
Yep, that's
I think
right.
we've only got 3 lead walls, or maybe 4.
Mhm.
We've got 4 lead walls, probably a dozen boulder gyms. So it definitely is a disparity there. But people come all the way up here,
Yeah.
all the way down here. Sorry, and and lead climb, learn how to lead climb. You see people starting off with top rope, learning lead.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean, here in WA, there are, like anywhere else, there are so many bouldering gyms, and that's great if you're young.
yeah,
But as you grow older, I'm not saying that older people can't do it, but when you get older and you want something more forgiving, but it's not necessarily easy, but lead climbing, actual climbing up a tall wall, that's really what climbing is all about. For me, I mean.
yeah. Well, believe it or not, folks, those who are watching at home, there's actually more injuries on the boulder wall than there is on lead walls.
Yeah.
And it's because of that, the classic rolling of the ankle. So despite being so high in the air with ropes and big falls, there's a lot less injuries.
Yeah. Well, that's my excuse. It's more forgiving, and I'm old and I don't injure myself, so yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. People like Dave, if those who know Dave,
That's right. Yeah.
70, 75,
Still
and,
climbing.
and he's crushing climbs.
That's right. Yeah.
Bloke climbs harder than me. He's insane.
Mhm.
And that's the thing about climbing is that all ages. I know the first president of Kawa, Mike. He's like in his 90s, and he does laps around Mountain Quarry every morning.
I did not know that.
And he's like in his 90s, first ever president of Kawa, and he does laps, kilometers around Boyer.
Okay. I'd like to meet him sometime. Yeah.
Yeah, great guy.
Yeah.
And so I think it actually looks like we might be going into our next division, going in for the open female and advanced male. So that should be happening in a few moments. We saw earlier some of the advanced climbers having a peek, having a glimpse at some of their competitors from the intermediate categories, and also just analyzing the wall is just so important. Especially, you would know, Mike, actually looking at the beta first and looking at the moves before you do them is so beneficial.
I wish I could call myself an advanced climber, but yes, I was looking at the wall, and at least for the advanced men category, the first few moves look really, really tricky, to say the least. Yeah.
And you look in the crowd here on your screens at the moment. You can see people, having a look at the climbs, discussing things. It's really good to see. We look Harry Mendez there, who's he's having a look at the climb, looking at the beta, working things out.
Yeah, that's climbing sign language, folks. That's what we do every time we see a new lead climb.
That's it.
It's a shame Harry didn't compete. I mean, he would have crushed a lot of it. I mean, he has been crushing really, really.
There's another familiar face. There's Greg. If you can see there, folks, with the hat on.
Greg's there. Yeah.
This man's insane. Broken his back twice and is still going strong.
Yeah. He's also in his 70s. Yeah.
Is he in his 70s? Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, folks. We've got the first advanced female climber walking out now.
the
Olivia Horlock.
Paula. Okay, let's go.
She's been climbing since 2019, but she's really got into her training since 2022. She just missed the nationals, I believe, last year, and so she is competing at quite a high level, and she's just off now.
Says she's been overcoming a wrist injury.
Yeah.
Looks like she's slowing down too much there. Alright, 2 clips in. The start on this climb certainly a bit slippery, navigating that purple Euro hold. But
Here we go. Really explosive here. Really moving through things quickly, but so precise, so accurate.
This route here is certainly an exciting one. I think you'll get to see why shortly.
Yeah, because you know, man, you've tried these climbs.
I did get to try this one before, and this one certainly got an airy feel to it.
Yeah.
Some volumes on this
Here
one.
we go. She does not look tired whatsoever. She's having a feel for this, working on what the best way to approach it is, by the looks of it. She's got some holds out to her left, but
So I think they're actually part of the
they're part of the other one.
advanced male
All right.
climb.
I apologize.
It's all good. I mean, but if you can grab it, you can use it. That's
Yeah,
a
in theory.
big move.
Oh, there we go. That looks like it's going to be a challenge for a lot of our competitors.
Certainly is a really tough move, and there is a yellow jib on the hold, so a really small hold on that big white hold. But to find it is a real puzzle.
Yeah, and up there, you don't have much opportunity to figure it out. It's once you've sort of taken that hand off, you kind of got to go for it.
Yeah, and it is a really committing move. Your feet are far away. It's, dare I say, impossible to retreat once you've really gone for it. But good on you for not hesitating, Olivia.
That's our first advanced competitor. So it'll be interesting to see how the other competitors approach this challenge.
Good effort. You can really see with the open competitors, there's no hesitation.
Yeah.
Really just maybe a bit of a hesitation getting the knot undone, but
Well, I think they've really taken the time to analyze the moves. They haven't climbed it before, but they know the moves.
yeah,
They've already thought them out.
they would have climbed on. I want to say all the holds, but I think these Euro holds, the purple holds you see on the wall.
Yeah.
Fresh
Here we go.
Yeah.
Shania Peters coming out. One of the strongest climbers in the community.
All right. Been competing for a little while by the sounds of things. And, oh yeah, she's owning her space right now.
Yeah, look at her. She's also a coach, by the way. She coaches neurodiverse and disabled climbers, which is amazing.
Yeah, Climbwell, what an interesting business.
Yeah. I think we've got a couple of Climbwell coaches out here. I think I saw Dave.
Dave Barretto.
Yeah. Here he is.
Wow, get a load of the tall fella. All right.
Yeah, no need for the Bailey step ladder, folks.
No, Bailey's a thing of the past by the sounds of it. Wish I could quit the first bolt from the ground.
She's going for another quick look at the moves.
Taking the time.
Yeah, that's it.
Taking the time. So competitors have 6 minutes to climb. And I believe...
And this climb looks quite up her alley. She does like those powerful overhangs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just going to be interesting to see how much power she can get into these holds. They are quite difficult, quite hard to grip.
Certainly do need a lot of power on this time. It is ruthless. Second you start to power down,
Yeah.
I'm not sure you're going to get too many more moves. Very good. This white hole here is not much to speak of. It looks like you really need to wrap into the back of it.
And that next, oh yeah, get that knee up. Very comfy clip.
Yeah.
Oh, and that undercling, doesn't look like there's much depth there.
Yeah, certainly an awkward wrist position. Right.
There we go. Very, very swift with that clip.
Crowd certainly getting excited for Shania.
Here we go.
Okay, moving into this drop knee.
Got that very small crimp there You might be able to see that little
Oh!
banana grip, and she's got it. Oh no!
Oh, that was exciting. She wrapped her hand around it. I'm not sure if she hit the hold or not, but she was
Yeah,
convinced
let's
that
have a
she
look at
did.
that replay. Hopefully we can
yeah.
see that. Because trying to remain, having that tension there is just so important yet so difficult.
She freaking tried.
Yeah, let's have a look
Let's
here.
go, okay.
She does grip it,
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
and just that weight, it just pulls her off just a tad. And she lost it. Here we go, have one more look. Oh, what? Wow, she held it for so long.
Yeah, I was convinced she might be able to get a foot back on there, but yeah, unfortunately it wasn't the case. That's great climbing. That's so good.
Who do we have up next? Isla Mendes. She's one of the team climbers. One of the students in the youth team.
Yeah.
Who competes. Rocking the colour shirt, the Climbing Association, West Australia.
That's a good orange there.
Yeah, nice and bright.
Very good. Isla, certainly a successful competitor. Working at Friction Addiction, we sponsor a lot of events here, and I seem to be sending her a lot of shoes.
Really, huh?
yeah,
For competitions?
yeah.
Yeah, wow.
She's certainly up on the podium quite often, so it wouldn't surprise me if she's, can certainly get up there. But we got
Yeah.
Lose Yourself by Eminem. The crowd is clapping. Mum Spaghetti certainly doesn't have weak knees. Let's go, Isla Menzies.
The crowd is cheering her on. It's so good to see this such immense vibes, support in the community.
Get a load of the TM pros. What a lovely teal. Get those at Holdstock Shop right now for 10% off if you click the link on the live stream, wherever that is.
Here we go.
Yes, let's go. Okay.
She's really going quite well so far.
Yeah.
Good momentum, good flow.
Alright.
Not going too quick, not going too slow. Chalking up here.
Rocking out a little bit.
She's vibing to the song.
She's a big Eminem fan. Wonder if she likes Skittles. Yeah, come on. Yes, alright. Dominate with the heel. Ooh, retreating a little bit.
She's just going down a bit, have a quick rest, shake those arms, chalk up a bit, reassess, and hopefully go up for it. It's going to be interesting. A lot of both the competitors so far have struggled on that, going for that white hole, just one move up.
Yeah, this purple holds, it's good, but you can't hang out on it forever.
Yeah, come on, she needs to recover here. Get those feet sorted.
Come on.
Potential hook here.
Come on.
Looks pretty solid.
Oh,
There we go.
Great effort.
Wow.
Thumbs up for the crowd.
With the music still blasting, still jamming.
Very good. Very good. It's a
Yeah,
tough move. Spin off
it's-
3 people
yeah.
there.
It'll be interesting to see how Anna Davies manages this one. You know, she's a World Cup climber. She's
Yeah.
gonna cross the world with her climbing, representing Australia. It'll be interesting to see whether or not this move will stump her or if she'll surpass it.
Yeah. So we've got a couple
Yeah.
strong climbers to come.
Yeah, quite a few actually.
Anna Davies, Ashley Bryan, and Jordan Damasco.
Jordan Massey, that'll be exciting to see how she manages that move. In fact, all these next climbers are going to be interesting to see how they manage this next move.
Anna Davies.
Here we go.
Certainly one of the more experienced comp climbers in the state.
Yeah, for sure. Well, she's recently suffered a injury. She ruptured her ACL and broke multiple bones.
I was talking to her just before. They're separate injuries.
Oh, really?
But
How unfortunate. Here we go. She's coming out now.
it's matching the rope. Very good.
I heard a rumor she brings different colors of the outfits, depending on what the colors of the holds are. Very color coordinated climber we have.
That is an incredible power play.
I mean, she's rocking it. She's rocking the red.
Would you wear red on this route?
She's got the red hair tie, the red leggings.
Attention to detail. You know what? That's what it takes to be a professional
I think so. And look at that. She's got a red chalk bag as well, tying it together, and harness.
So last year, Anna Davey had a
Yeah.
foot slip on the first.
Quite the stir up.
Okay, so we're 2 bolts in. We're doing better than we did last year. Fantastic.
Going for that heel there. Looks like it's going to be a smart move.
Yeah. In the bio that Anna submitted to us, she admitted that she's not here to win, just here to have a good time.
That's what it's all about, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but regardless of whether she's here to win, she's here
Yeah,
and she's applying pressure on the young competitors.
absolutely.
Anna Davy's going to show up and she's going to sort of give them something to fight for. I wonder if she brings multiple harnesses as well.
Well, you have to if you're going to go to this level of color coordination.
Come
Here we
on,
go. This is going to be interesting
come
here.
on, Anna.
She's trying to find what's the best spot for that foot.
Okay, we're dropping the hand
What's
back in.
gonna work?
Come on.
Here we go.
Anna's certainly
Come on.
a full climber. Let's go, Anna.
She's shaking her head.
Opting for the heel. Done.
She's really struggling on this. But she's not just gonna give up here. She's not gonna just do something silly. She's gonna really think about this, figure out what's the best plan, and she's gonna go for it, I think.
Definitely not looking stressed yet. She's not looking too
Wow,
okay.
there we go.
Left hand, getting her left hand on the good part of that hold.
She's just gonna have to work out where that foot's gonna go.
Starting to shake out a little more. You've got this, Anna.
She's got the support of the crowd. Here we go.
Come on.
Come on, oh. Wow.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's 4 people spat off on that.
Yeah.
That's the tough bit about route setting for these competitions is that you want the split, you want someone to fall off somewhat early, someone to fall off shortly after that, and one
Yeah.
person hopefully making the top. And
Well, I don't think we've had any competitors get to any of the tops of the climbs yet. We've had very close. I think Jared and Noah and I think a few other people got really close from the intermediate males. And then same with I think 2 individuals from the intermediate females. So it'll be interesting to see how far we can get on the advanced female. Everyone's chatting, everyone's digesting what's just happened.
it's great to see the competitors just integrating back into
It
the crowd,
is, yeah.
integrating back into the community straight after.
We're all friends, there's no enemies.
Yeah,
All cheering each other on, hoping for each other's success.
fantastic. Looks like we've got a real tight figure 8 there.
Yeah. We're gonna have a sit down here, have a chat, talk about it. Next competitor coming out, actually Brian.
Hey, Brian. Okay.
She's a boulderer. She is a boulderer and she's coming to lead.
Maybe that's what we need for this move to be done. We need a strong boulder.
Yeah. Well, we actually started climbing together at Rockface in Northbridge back in the day. Yeah.
Okay, right.
I know she did Ninja Warrior for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah. Moving confident.
Wow. Very confident.
We're on that one.
Yeah, that toe and heel is quite popular choice.
These yellow holds from Axis, they're big and they're good, but they don't feel good forever. So you've certainly got to keep moving.
Well, you have to see them talking up quite a lot, trying to manage it. He's moving quite quickly, which is good. Quite good flow. Just coming up to that same obstacle the previous competitors have faced.
Very cool.
Yeah,
She's gone to that next hold. She's got to take this.
be
one
interesting to
from
see where she puts her left foot.
She's advancing far from this clip, and she's got to take the one on the left. She can't take beta from the crowd, unfortunately, but it looks like she's recognised what she's done.
Yeah, this is my Costa. It's going to use a lot of energy.
Yeah, it certainly is. Okay. Whoop. Bit of a boulder.
The
as
crowd's
well.
cheering her on.
Certainly looking strong still. Come
There
on.
we go.
Starting to look a bit pumped. That
She's
elbow's-
struggling with that left foot.
Oh,
Oh, unfortunate.
good job, actually.
Really good to see. Really well on that first few moves.
Yeah.
Great flow. Looking back up there, seeing what went wrong potentially.
Yeah. So they all get to sit down and have a little discuss
Yeah.
how they went. So right now we're all seem to be tying.
Yeah.
Oh no, Shania Peters, 16 points. She hit the hold, she held the point. Held it. It's like she's in lead. So we've got Anna Davies, Isla Menzies, and Olivia Horror tied for second. So it's going to come back to our qualifying points. And if our qualifiers are tied, then it comes back to time.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow.
And if their time's tied, they have a skate competition or a MasterChef cook-off. in the
Wow,
car
okay.
park. We've got a commercial kitchen
I think
set up
they've got
ready
the
to go.
barmaid outside all ready to
I
go.
did smell that before, and I hope I get another break soon.
Who do we have next? Jordan Damasco.
Jordan Damasco.
Last one for our advanced females. She placed the highest during the rounds.
Jordan Damasco, another seasoned competitor.
Yep.
Pretty rare to see her not podium,
Yeah.
looking composed,
965 points.
which is quite a step up from the next qualifier, Ashley. Well, 60 points. I don't know if that's a lot. I think that might be a root's worth.
That is a root's worth, yeah. Or bonus points potentially.
Oh, who knows?
And she's off now. Again, they've all got this really great flow, momentum.
Awesome. Just flying through it.
Wow, okay.
Very good.
Here
Making
we
the most
go.
of all the holds.
Yep, absolutely.
Taking the clips.
Back at this Crocs again. Familiar scene.
Yeah. She going to be a bit more composed and figure out what she needs to do.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, she's looking very close to that.
Oh, there we go.
Amazing. Okay, so she needs to just get to the next hold, and she gets.
She doesn't know, but none of the other competitors have got this far, and you know the crowd's
Come
really
on.
cheering.
Yeah, she might have a little clue that that's what's happened. Okay, she's in it. Shoulders.
Wow.
activate. Look at her trying.
Come on,
Yes.
trying to get those feet in somehow,
Look
get
at
some more
that.
stability. Wow, look
That
at
is-
that.
Nothing but experience there. Awesome, Jordan Damasco.
Wow,
Fingers of steel. I don't know if you could see on
just
the
inching up the hold. Wow.
Okay, this section here is where it gets a little airy. Certainly a little bit run out.
Most climbers wouldn't be able to face that length of rope between their previous clip, but she doesn't seem phased by it.
Okay, so this section can be a little bit cryptic.
Yeah,
Looks like
absolutely.
she's figuring it out. Matching far
And
out.
she's got that clip. Wow.
Jordan
What a
Damasco.
superstar.
Not phased.
She might even top this.
Is she going to take it to the top? You know what?
She's got that
not
crimp
looking
next. Oh, come on. She's still fighting for it. She's so close now.
Come on! Oh!
And she saved it.
Holy guacamole! That's a spicy meatball.
Wow.
Thanks for coming, Jordan Damasco.
Absolutely soaring.
That was a steamy finish there.
Wow. The first competitor that's not actually top of their climb. Absolutely
was
amazing. And look
brilliant.
at her competitors all coming to embrace her.
That was huge. That was Whoa. Wow. I'm a bit shook.
I don't think it's set in yet for her. Wow, that was exceptional.
Yeah, certainly not an easy route. That section through the middle there.
Yeah,
Spitting off a lot of the competitors, but not Jordan Damasco.
getting a hand there with her knot. Her arms would be so pumped. She'd be feeling it right now.
I don't think the Damascos get pumped, actually.
You don't reckon?
No.
Not in the jeans.
You know what? I coached a bunch of them, and I don't think I've ever seen them pumped.
Really? Wow. In the family.
Yeah. Their father, James Damasco, is the West Australian premier belayer. They bust him out for the state comps only.
Wow.
And he can catch a fall. I once saw a competitor in a competition skip 3 clips,
Holy moly.
truly put himself into danger. And James fell, dynoing to a hold, guided to the ground gently. So we like to
No.
keep him for the big events. And
Some
yeah,
talent.
Yeah, certainly some talent.
We can see the competitors having a bit of a chat here.
Oh, are they getting a picture together? Yes.
Just take the moment to thank our sponsors again. Eurohold, Climbing Anchors, Friction Addiction.
Yep. Looking good, Friction Addiction. We've got Edelrib supplying a rope, Red Chili, probably supplying some shoes, and the holds.shop. So you should be able to find the link in the live stream somewhere. If you can't,
Yeah.
Google holds.shop. Go
Yeah.
get yourself a nice pair of Unparallel.
And a discount, is that right?
Yeah, 10%
Yeah, discount.
off.
Wow, 10%.
There should be a link in the
Don't
bio
forget,
there.
we've also got Kawa, who's supporting Climbing Tonight by providing some belayers.
Yeah.
I think we've got Evan,
Evan, looking good there. Evan.
Eleanor, all former committee members or current committee members. Really good. Really good just to see
Right.
so many people from the community all together in one place tonight.
All right. Coming up next is our advanced male. So
Yeah.
we've got Dylan Hunt,
Nationals climber.
Prasanna Surawira. I think I nailed that one. Robin Fletcher, Scott
Yeah.
Baladias, Brody Olsen, Bastian Finkel.
You know what's interesting? None of these
Right.
guys have submitted their biography. They're just above the biography stage.
Yeah. You know, focused athletes. I think that's what we're doing.
No time. No
yeah, we're
time.
too cool for that. So we'll make up bios for them.
Yeah.
Now. Okay. No, we won't throw them under.
One
the
thing
bus
I do
like
know
that.
is that Robin actually is an opera singer. He's
I
an
know.
opera singer.
He's a fantastic opera
Oh
singer.
no.
So he was climbing at Rockface when I
Was
started,
he? Wow.
and I remember him doing a bizarre full body chimney Superman stem up the back left corner there. I've never seen someone do that again,
Very-
and I
very
tried it
gutsy.
myself and tore my spine in half.
Here we go.
All
First
right.
competitor coming out, Dylan.
Dylan Hunt.
Another member of the Urban Jungle team. Some of the younger students. Team students compete in all the state titles, and some of them even nationally.
Certainly looks excited. Dylan Hunt. Some good pipes on him.
Yeah.
Another fun chalk bag. They love a decorative chalk bag.
The
here.
E9 chalk bags, yeah, I do like them. Mine's been going strong for years.
Yeah. What have
Yeah.
you got?
I've got the E9 little blue one, looks like Cookie Monster.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I've got a green velvet one that I'm sporting at the moment.
Ooh,
Yeah.
love it.
I go seasonal with my chalk bags.
Yeah, rotate.
Yeah, we're coming into winter in Tasmania, so
Yeah.
I've had to whip out the warm one.
Here we go. Same start as the advanced females, by the way.
Yeah.
For those watching, might be a bit confused.
So at this point here, we're going to go left. They do have to take both these clips, yeah. So
Yeah.
put this one. Whoa, maybe.
Bit of a reach for him, but he's got it.
Yeah, not a problem.
And swift and smooth.
So this is a fun little route here. So we go through
Yeah.
these slopey pinches,
Those volumes further up look quite challenging.
Yeah, but
Potential knee bar, maybe?
he's doing very, very well. Still got this clip. This section here is a little bit tricky, but not if you're an absolute weapon, turns out.
Wow.
All
A
right.
lot of strength.
So it really changes speed here. So we're moving into some crimps. There's a very big cross move. So you got to, what some call a rose move. I
Yeah.
think we're about. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
wow. He certainly doesn't
Whoa.
have the biggest wingspan of the competitors in his category, but he's managed that, which is amazing.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. Oh, don't drop the clip.
Wow.
Okay.
Smooth recovery.
Let's go. All right, come on. Are we going to see a top here? Perhaps.
This is quite confusing, I think. A lot of different options.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways to go about it. This is... Wow.
Okay, come on. Right there, mate. Come on.
Look at
Come
that.
on, Smith. Let's go.
Why? There we go. First climber in the category has already topped it. Goes for a little cheer there.
Excellent work, Dylan Hunt.
He's looking chuffed.
Very good.
There we go.
Let's please, not phased at all.
It'll be interesting. Giving some fist bumps to some of the people watching. Will be interesting to see how the other competitors manage the climb, because if it comes down to a tie, if they'll all the competitors get to the top, it's going to come back down to how they did during the weeks, during the rounds.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Next up, we've got Praz.
Yeah.
Bit of an urban jungle local, by the sounds of it.
Yep.
Well,
One of the older climbers.
good job, Dylan Hunt.
Another Cowell member.
Another Cower member.
Yep.
Certified board member.
No, I'm not sure about board member.
Acting
Definitely,
deputy
definitely, yeah.
board member.
Go for it. Here we
Ooh,
go.
I like it. It's coming out of the
Let's have a
dark.
look at, yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna walk on
yes.
songs. There we go. Big smile to the crowd.
Oh, he looks happy to be here. That little wave. Oh, we've got our designated stick flip. And playing over the speakers right now is AC/DC's Thunderstruck. If you haven't heard that before, it certainly is a hype up track.
Yeah, that's right. He's having a quick another look at the climb, looking at the moves, working
He's-
things out.
He's about to crush. I can see it in his eyes.
Doesn't seem too phased. A lot of chalk.
Very good. Stepping up those volumes. Those holds at the bottom are quite bad, but if you have the confidence to just walk up the volumes, you're going to be fine.
Or the right shoes, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, if you need new shoes, might be able to get some for 10% off
Oh, where would you do that?
at Holds.shop.
Yeah, fantastic. Alright. How are you going, Anna?
I'm alright, how are you?
Good, good.
I wish I got a little bit more climbing in, but
Yeah, well,
that
certainly.
was, I tell you what, like, people don't realise how hard what Geordie just did was actually incredible.
It was.
Like, that's not a good hold.
Yeah.
And she's just bi-scripted it and statically got up to a crimp that you can't actually see, so I think
Yeah.
that's where we all kind of, like, we've never touched these holds before, the purple.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were just out of the box now or
They're
if,
out of the box.
yeah,
They're brand
fantastic.
new. So you kind of, the one before that was quite positive. So I think it
Yeah.
led you into the sense of like, oh, the next one's positive, and you grab it and it's so bad.
Yeah.
And like the heel hook was too high for me, but the white was too low. That's how I felt personally.
Yeah.
And then the next one, you can't see the hold, and it seemed like it was forever away.
Yeah, it certainly feels like that. And yeah, Geordie was lucky enough to get that high heel. We got some exciting action
Amazing. He's doing
Raz
so well.
getting
He's-
through the crimps.
He was so nervous as well. I've actually done my qualies round with him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so he's-
fantastic. How did you go about your qualies? Did you come in weekly and get them done, or did you?
I work here, so I would walk around and
Awesome.
go, can anyone belay me? And it was often no, but I bribed a few people for some belays.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes!
yeah. Come on, Praz.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I screamed that.
yeah, that's all right. You can move it a little further away, or just scream. You know,
Come on,
people like to
come on.
hear. Come on, Praz.
Yes.
Oh,
Get into it.
come on, come on.
Oh,
Oh.
good. So good.
Way to be, mate.
Is that the first top?
That's the second
Oh,
top.
second.
Yeah,
Yes.
this one's not been as ruthless as the open females.
It is a bit of a bugger when there's a stop and move like that, but
Yeah,
you learn your lesson from that, because really, when I grabbed it, I should have just gone straight away instead of
yeah,
pumping myself out.
yeah. How are you to know though?
And yeah, I know. it's
Anyone's
just
game at that
a
point.
mistake. That's all right.
It was you should have seen Shania on it. So she hit the hole
Happened.
and her feet flew, but she just like
Held it.
held it in for a second and like you know what that hold feels like.
Not a good.
It's
I also grabbed the crimp,
yeah,
but I immediately popped off it.
yeah. Certainly,
I didn't really give it any gusto, like I should have, but
yeah,
I wasn't sure what I was doing. 'Cause
Yeah.
from the ground, I really thought that I would statically stand up to that, and then it was just like because you couldn't really match it. I was trying to match it, and I'm like, there's no space to match it.
yeah, yeah. I when I was testing, I went.
Did you match it?
I just went left hand.
And yeah, so that's what I figured after. I'm like, why didn't I do that the first time?
Yeah,
Left and then just pop, I reckon.
yeah. And then I feel like with that white one, you almost want to think like, okay, there's no jib
Don't
on
worry
it.
about the hold.
Yeah.
You can hold that pinch.
Just rush it. Don't be shy.
And I love those holds.
Yeah, yeah.
I can pinch that.
I've not climbed on them a great deal, so it was
They're my favourite hold.
they
Yeah.
put fear in my heart.
Well, I just don't like steep walls so much. I guess
Yeah.
those holds are like, I always get jealous of the intermediates because they get my favourite section of the wall.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, up now we've got Robin Fletcher, an opera singer, and we've got opera players. Do you know what song this is, Anna?
I do not, but I've been really enjoying some people's song selections.
Yeah, what's been your favourite so far?
I think it was the Japanese young kid.
Oh yeah,
He had like this piano music, and all of a sudden I was
Ah.
like, why would you choose that? And then all of a sudden I felt so calm.
yeah. My personal favourite's been Unstoppable by Sia.
I mean, yeah, I was actually singing it. I don't know, because I was like singing it on the wall, like, and I timed like my get on with like.
Oh yes, Robin's making this look quite good.
He's very strong.
Yeah, he's been climbing a long time.
Yeah, he's very static and controlled as well. See him climb in UJ a lot. These guys are all. This is the new category, isn't it? Because these guys were just too strong for
Yeah.
inters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing good.
Is the song himself?
I like to think it is.
It could
Yeah,
be.
I think it is.
That would be pretty cool.
I think he's singing this live. He's got a little microphone on right now. Might have to get him in the booth after this and
just clarify.
fantastic.
How long are you staying in WA for after this?
Ooh, I'm here till Friday.
That's not my drink bottle.
Oh, I mean, go for it. Roll the dice, Anna. Yeah, I'm around till Friday, so I have a bit of time to, go to Black Oil Reach and fall in some water and
Just get down to the quarry.
yeah. Or well, if I feel like getting heat stroke, I might pop out there.
No, it's actually cool weather now.
Oh, I just came from a 9-degree
Oh
maximum
yeah,
the
right.
other
Sorry,
day.
Tasmania.
Tasmania, beautiful conditions year round.
Yeah, way too cold for me. I went there once and I froze.
When I got off the plane here, it was 31 degrees, and I almost got back
Yeah.
home.
Last week it was 40 degrees. So I
No.
think he got lucky with that.
I don't
He's
think
chilling. Has he got a knee bar in there?
Oh, has he got a knee bar?
He's got a knee bar.
Knee bar cam. All
That's
right,
great. It's great.
go hands free. Do it.
Do it for the crowd. Get another knee bar. Oh, yes. Drop knee. Drop knee.
Cool. Okay, is he going to stop and take this clip? Is he going to
Has he
go
got
left?
He's got the clip in. Yeah, he's got the clip in. He's not seen those feet out to the right,
Yeah,
potentially.
I'm not sure what he's
Are they-
planning right now. Looks like he might.
Yeah, there he goes.
Oh,
Yes.
He's eyeing up that volume over there.
I
He
think
might
he's going
skip.
up. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, he's not seeing the sequence.
Robin Fletcher took the
Oh.
risk.
It was like the crescendo. I don't think that's the right word, but the crescendo of the opera, and he was like, "I'm going for it."
And I think that is the right
Is
word.
it?
And
I've nailed that.
you, Anna Davey, releasing an opera album, 2026. Watch out.
Who do not want to hear that?
I think I have to hear it now, Anna.
Well, actually, when I was a bit younger, I was in a choir, and I did sing at the opera house.
That's amazing.
Yes.
What did you sing?
It's a little fun fact for you. I don't know. It was whatever we were singing.
Was
Oh
it-
no, we sung that Australia song. We were the ones doing the. We still call Australia.
Oh, yeah. Was that School Spectacular?
No, it was the Australian schoolgirl choir.
Fantastic. Wow. Australians. Anna Davey.
Little fun she snatched
And-
in there. For
I
those.
think we need a book and an album next year,
I've
Anna.
done some weird things in my life. I tell ya, gone through some weird phases.
I think people don't appreciate that you're a tennis player.
Yeah, and I've just recently got back on the court as well. so
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to without an ACL, but
Yeah.
it's feeling good.
Optional.
And it took me like 1 hour to really get back in there. It was
Yeah.
getting real competitive.
I once played tennis with a broken wrist. Well, I mean, the only time I've ever played tennis was with a broken wrist.
Okay, but have you tried pickleball?
No, that
Because-
sounds messy.
No, it's like imagine halfway between tennis and table tennis.
Okay, yeah,
Pickleball,
So
much lower impact. on a
Okay.
smaller court.
yeah,
Really fun.
really fun, really
Really fun.
fast.
Fast but slow at the same time. So
Huh.
you can volley fast, or you can just chill and like let it bounce.
I think I'll be chilling.
But everyone out there, I know we're watching climbing right now, but
Yeah. Anyway, pickleball championships coming up soon.
on your day off, try
Elliot,
a bit of pickleball.
try hit a pickle. We got Scotty Boladaris here.
Is this the last person? Is this the first place qualifier?
No, we've got a couple more.
There's
I'm
a
not sure
few.
if Bastian Finkel's in town, but we've got Brody Olsen, Bastian
And then Cedric.
and
Okay.
then Cedric. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we've got a few. I think we had 2 people qualifying in the same place. Scotty's another long-time climber.
He is.
I met him in the Blue Mountains about 8
I
years
see
ago.
his name just everywhere. I swear to God.
Yeah,
He gets around.
he's been around. I've seen him in some old rock magazines.
I think so. Yeah, I've seen his name in like magazines or First Ascent. Or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And we
That's so cool.
saw the golden age.
How
that-
old is he? Do you know?
I think he's like 21.
I just want to. Oh my God, I'm the oldest. I just realized how old I am. By far in my category. But I would just like to think, like, I love seeing 50. I know he's not 50, but just when you just want to still be just up here, just
Yeah.
giving it a red hot go.
Yeah, well,
I see you're still competing. Like, I saw you in some
calling
fun comps.
me old.
No, I'm much older than you.
I'm older than I've ever been.
that is true, right there.
Yeah, I
I saw you still doing. You did like a fun comp in Tasmania.
Yeah.
I saw you in the final. I was watching the live stream.
So I competed in the Island Crown.
Island Crown.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, and then I did states there as well, just before we moved down to do a bit of a vibe check.
That's cool.
And it's
I think it's cool that we're all. What have I known you like 10 years?
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in can't remember the last time I saw you.
So I've been like 6 years or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows when? Probably at another comp. Maybe
yeah.
at Portside or something.
Maybe like a West Coast Blocks.
Scotty Boladaris having
Alright, it's got that crim.
maybe a bit of trouble with the sequence unless he can pull out some shoulder
I
moves.
don't know what those holes are.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
So these things are, wow, he's really picking out a new.
He's got an inside
That
flag.
is
He's got an
beautiful.
inside flag. Very good.
Scotty Dahl, he said in his bio that he's an expert on juggy slabs.
Juggy slabs.
And I'm
don't
not-
get many of them in comps these days.
yeah, unfortunately, I want to see the juggy
I want
slab.
to see the juggy slab too.
I think we're about to see another top. He's looking
He's
good.
Looking fresh. He's shaking out.
His hair is still looking slick.
Is that a top knot?
No, it's a bit of a comb.
Okay, yeah. That's how bad my eyes are, guys. I can't really see anything right now. I've stolen this guy's
We
commentator.
can see the monitor here. Maybe that's a bit.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, we've got this big old screen in front of us.
Maybe I'll
Yeah.
stay to the end of advance and then I'll give this guy's job back. Come on.
Oh, okay, we're looking
Oh,
tense. We're
God.
going.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh!
Scotty.
So Praz, I think. Oh, so far, sorry. So far has the win.
So we've got Dylan Hunt. He's topped as well.
Yeah, but he's due to count that. He's going
Oh,
to.
okay. Yep.
So Prasanna will now be in first,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
Cedric is going to need
Nice
to top
job,
this
Beth.
if he wants to win.
Whoa. Okay.
Come
If
on.
you look at the
Well,
scoreboard just above us,
Oh,
um,
they've gone to
They've-
time.
they've.
They've
Yeah,
gone to
wow.
time. That
Uh,
is controversial. Does that happen?
I think they might have to have.
They must be tied in the qualification. That's the only time
Wow.
that comes into
Yeah,
effect.
We can see their qualifying points up there as well. So they both got
860. Yeah.
So
So it's come down to time, unfortunately. Because,
Yeah.
and he is a very slow climber, and I imagine Dylan, being
Yeah.
about, 17 years old, I think,
yeah,
went a lot faster.
he certainly cooked. So if they were matched on time as well, it'd go to a MasterChef style cook-off in the kitchen out the front.
Yes, make me your best
So-
gnocchi, please.
Oh, gnocchi!
The-
Oh,
yes!
we have an
Get it!
absolute Brody Olsen, I believe.
Oh, I love it.
He is steaming.
Yeah.
Big energy from Brody. Okay, we've got our designated stick flipper.
Oh, it's Brody. Okay, I could tell you a funny story about Brody.
Oh
this
no.
morning. This guy was helping, like, stripping the walls and stuff last night to really late.
Oh no.
And he slept here.
Oh no! I wonder where he slept if he just sort of curled over a pile of holds.
He was in the gym, and I came in very early to work and woke him up. And that's how hard the staff members have, like, worked
Yeah.
to get obviously they had to strip this entire cone, and they've tested routes for these athletes today. They do such an incredible job, and yeah, it just would have been stripping the wall until too late, and then put a clean up in the
Yeah.
morning. So, like, yeah, maybe don't go home.
Don't go home. No. Why lose the time? I'm sure. Is he 17? Is he a young fella?
He's young, yeah.
Can he drive?
I don't know.
I get the feeling he might have been stranded.
I think he does drive. I think it was just more efficient.
Oh yeah,
Um,
of course.
So he hasn't had much sleep. Obviously he went home after that, and he would have got a nap in there. But
Certainly not climbing like a guy who's
no, he's
sleep deprived.
He's not had much sleep.
Oh, right hand up to the trim.
Oh
Yes, Brody.
yes,
That is a young fella who's certainly making the most of the vibes.
I love that. I wish I could be like that.
You ever celebrated like that?
No,
His way up a route?
never. I've certainly done it on a boulder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think we need to do that more often.
I think so.
I've done it once, and I fell.
You what?
I fell after celebrating.
You don't want to celebrate too early, do you?
Yeah, well, I like to think I was celebrating the experience and not necessarily the sand.
Oh, he's crushing us.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
easy.
easy. Celebrate again.
Yeah, do it more.
You know what?
Take a whip off.
That was good. Yes! Look at the energy from this lad.
Oh, now it's
Oh, yes!
is that under 2 minutes?
Dialed in on the camera straight away. You're about to... That was... Oh, boy. Okay.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous, too. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. I just staring at the scoreboard.
What do you
Come
guys
on.
reckon? Was that under 2 minutes? It was fast.
That was fast. That was deadly.
Yeah. God, that's how to. That is
Yeah.
very
Oh,
easy.
easy.
Just
Celebrate it.
feel the crowd.
Yeah, don't soak it in.
I think he's had a couple of hours sleep.
Imagine if he lost by 1 second.
Oh no! Don't
Right.
say that.
Oh,
Why you put
no,
those
okay,
vibes?
we're updating. Okay. Oh, Brody Olsen, 1 minute
Got
and
it.
52
That was
seconds.
fast.
Oh, he also qualified higher than everyone else.
Oh, okay. So it wouldn't matter. Yeah. wouldn't
But it
matter.
did. For the sake of the
Because
story,
we just want to see it.
it was the most important factor.
Can we get under 1 minute 52?
Oh my god. Okay. Yes.
Why are there so many people into this category?
So I
Okay.
think two people, because two people qualified with the same points, they just had 7 in.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Bastian
7.
Finkel. Bastian Finkel's another athlete that I've sent a lot of unparalleled shoes to. Seems
Was
to-
he sponsored athlete? Is
no,
he?
he just seems to find himself on podiums a lot.
Oh, okay.
So I get the feeling we might get another top from Bastian.
Is he wearing the unparalleled?
Oh, yes, he is.
What are the unparalleled lights? They're good. Do you rate them?
As the importer of unparalleled,
Bias.
they are certainly the best shoes on the planet. Look, I've been wearing them for 2.5 years since we got them into the country,
Yeah.
and they do the job.
I mean, wasn't Tamal wearing them at one stage?
I
So
think he still does.
he still does.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
They're good enough for Tamal.
Yeah, a lot of the Japanese athletes are huge into them, and the last 2 years they've been creeping into the Australian market.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I will have to say Scarpa is the best shoe.
Yeah, they're a solid second place. Red Chili also make a good shoe.
I've never actually. My first beginner pair was, I'm sure, one of those lace-up red chilies
Oh yeah.
from
Wow.
from Rockface,
From Rockface.
Northbridge Rockface.
Yes.
Oh, he's gone for the dank.
Oh, come on. Bastian Tinkle wearing a Climbwell shirt.
He's feeling good, I reckon, because of your cutting feet. Like, people won't realise that we've been warming up, in particular these guys, been out the back for, what, a couple of hours now,
Mm-hmm.
trying to time your warm up. Climbing not too much, but enough to be
Yeah.
to be warm. You've waited all day for this competition. I find nighttime lead comp such a mind kind of game
Yeah.
for me personally.
What time did you get in today?
Well, I had to work here.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, guys, the tarp is up. I haven't seen anything or anything. But I'm a PT in the gym upstairs, so I
Yeah.
started at 6 a.m. this morning, and then left at 10. So I wanted to have like a cruisy day, and then I've just been waiting this whole day for this comp. And usually I go to, because I work every day at 6 a.m. It's happened. It's happened.
Oh, he skipped a clip. Bastian Finkel's
Yeah.
been called off the wall.
Oh.
Supposed to click that one on the right there.
Surely you can still get that in. Though.
Oh, I mean,
No.
so they'll call him off when
Oh,
he's deemed to
God.
be in a dangerous position.
So, he has to get off.
Yeah,
He's
he's
gone
sort of
too
figuring
far.
out the safest way to get out of it now.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, Bastian.
It happens to the best of us as well. Like, I've seen it happen in
Yeah.
IFSC. I've personally done that in a state final.
Oh, brutal.
You were there.
Is it at
City Summit.
City Summit?
Yeah.
Sucks.
I was feeling amazing, come out, and then I missed the first draw because it was on the slab.
Oh. Yeah.
It really sucks, guys, when you're feeling that good and that happens, because you just get in the zone. All of a sudden, you're thinking about the route, and that's a bugger because it is really far out to the right,
Yeah.
and the route spawn out to the left.
Yeah. But they were explaining this in the spectating time.
I know, you just really feel
Like you said, once you're in the rhythm.
in the zone. And Ashley as well, I thought she was going to do the move to the pinch without
Yeah.
clipping.
Yeah.
And it's like, at what stage are you yelling?
Yeah. I don't know if I might have been the same state titles. Do you remember someone skipping 3 clips in a row? Maybe you were on the wall at the time or hadn't come out yet.
Was it you?
No, I was. What was I doing?
Oh,
I don't know.
same. I'm sure.
I think I was in that
I'm
route,
sure you'd set
route setters. Yeah, like
it was
limbo.
a long time ago.
Yeah,
I want to say like 2016 or something.
something like that.
Yeah.
But someone skipped 3 clips in a row, and
Do
the
that.
crowd was screaming
You've
at
got to
them.
be a boulderer. You're a boulder.
I know. I don't want to throw out any slurs
you're-
like that.
You're None of us are boulderers here.
But okay, we've got Cedric Quick coming out right now.
This is it. So
He is the guy. Qualified number 1 in his category.
he's gonna knock. He can potentially knock one of my clients off the
Ooh.
podium here. So
Okay, he's got a
what
really.
about Jen Castle? Did she win my client? She's amazing.
I-
You know, intermediate female. Sorry to divert.
You know what?
I'm very excited about that.
I reckon she did.
I think she won.
I can't remember. It feels like a year ago, but it was like,
It was the start. Yeah.
like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I haven't seen the scores. All right, here we go.
Um,
Cedric. Is he? I don't know this guy actually.
Yeah,
Is he French?
he is French.
Yeah.
I've had the privilege, the French refrigerator mechanic. I don't know if that's true. It might be. But he has lifted his climbing a lot in the last year or so.
He's clipping from there. Good, Cedric.
Yeah, good boy.
Yeah, chill. He's very smooth so far.
Remember going to Bob's Hollow with that fella back in the day?
Also, he's from Perth. He lives in Perth.
He's lived in Perth for quite some time.
I don't really recognise.
It's a big community now, isn't it?
Well, I don't climb it in the evening, so I only see people that climb during the day. But apparently, there's a whole new world out here at night.
Whole new That might be my walkout song. Yeah.
That'd be good.
I think deep down I am a Disney princess.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
sleep.
And your outfit is definitely the best outfit of the day, I gotta say. So to take away from Cedric.
I've had, usually I accidentally match the holds, but I was way off today. I did have a yellow outfit that I could have donned, but
But
I chose red.
Sorry to sidetrack, but Cedric is he's skipping holds.
He's feeling
Do
good.
we think he's under a minute 52? You know what? He's
It doesn't
qualified.
matter. He's got 920 points, so he's been very dominant in this competition. Yeah, he's got,
Yes, Cedric.
Yeah. he's got the win there. Is he
Very
going to give us like a one armor or something?
I hope so. You think with 920 points you could spare
Or
off.
please give. Oh, alright.
Woo! Good job, Cedric. I think that puts him in the
And that's it. He's done it.
top place.
I like a good story when the person that qualifies first and they're way ahead, they've come in and they've done their job. But I'm very upset for Bastion, and
So tell me, we got 50 points between qualifiers and first and second.
that's one whole route.
That's a whole
One
route.
whole route.
Right, okay, that's pretty significant now.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
topped an extra route than everyone else.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I mean, he's expected to win, right? But I like it when you've come through that pressure and you've still performed.
Yeah.
So the time won't matter for him.
And I did hear that Cedric, he's a bit of a nervous climber when it comes to competitions, but it seemed like he handled the
He's
pressure well.
very calm. And you
Yeah.
know what? I think everyone is nervous in a league competition. And I think you find once you get on the wall and start going, those
Yeah.
nerves often go away. Because all the girls at the back, we were terrified at this start move.
Yeah.
And like, did anyone look nervous when they came out? You just kind of just full on, right? You
I
just
think I was the most nervous. Like, I tested both your routes, and horrified every time I pulled onto that freaking weird underclings.
it's
sneery.
anything can happen. I think
Yeah.
you're on an undercling, it's a slippy.
Yeah.
What if your foot just blows underneath you?
Yeah.
And then we thought you had to stand on the dual text after, but I think we all avoided that because we bunched into the volume. But
Yeah.
when you see dual text, it's never a good time. I think.
No.
Yeah,
No,
you just-
especially a big thing like that. It's upside down.
Yeah, I am done with dual text.
We're done. We're cancelling
With-
sex.
Can we cancel dual
I think
text?
we can collectively.
As a hold, you're a distributor for holds. Is
I
that something
am.
we can
Yeah.
organise?
Look,
we
with the
get-
right amount of money, we can do anything.
Extra text? Extra text would be nice.
Maybe we hypertext.
Hypertext.
Maybe we need a
That's-
grip tape sponsor, and you can, as a statement in the next comp you're in, slap it on the dual text,
Yeah.
turn around,
Yeah.
flip the bird. Can I do that on live stream? I don't know. Maybe if
I
someone
don't think
donates
so.
$500 to Cower, I will.
Guys, putting it out.
Yeah, balls in your court.
Do we know how many people are watching?
We did, but my battery died real quick.
Should I give the gentleman his seat back? I've
Yeah.
just stolen it.
Sure thing. It
Yeah,
sounds like a
right.
good time. Thanks for coming out. It's
Yeah,
been great.
thanks for the chat. I don't think, did we talk about anything meaningful?
That's
can't
not
remember.
what this is.
This is entertainment,
This
alright.
is entertainment. This is like, what are we seeing? Here's the scoreboard. Cedric crushed it.
Crushed it.
Brody
Yeah.
Olsen, second place.
I
Dylan Hunt,
am
third
a little
place.
bit sad that Prasanna got, yeah, but that's okay,
You
that's
know,
competition
that's
for
the
you.
brutal nature of
That's
it
the
all.
brutal nature, and we'll have to go give Bastion a bit of a hug.
2 minutes, Cedric.
Yeah, I thought he was a bit slower because he did take that rest in the middle, but yeah, he
It's efficient.
all the whole skipping did his job. All right, well, thanks for having me.
Lovely
Thanks,
to have you
guys.
on board, Anna.
I'll
See
see
you
you
next
soon.
time.
Yes, who's back again.
Oh, who is it? Will?
Shady's back. No,
Oh.
I'm joking.
Shady Will. Shenanigans.
Here we go. Another quite strong
Hey.
Brody.
Yeah, we're straight into the open male rushes.
This Brody's done a bio. Good on him.
He's done a bio.
He's
All
done
right.
a bio.
Let's out him. 6 years of climbing. Started at a birthday party. He was that kid running under you on the boulder mats. but he's become quite a good lad. Crimps are his strength. He loves training hard on slopers.
Well,
Wow.
this should be interesting for him then, for sure.
Admits he's not a
Look-
lead
oh
climber,
my gosh, he's in his off.
and he's off.
So
Yes.
explosive.
So this start here is brutal. We've got to do a little bit of a hop here. Not a problem.
Far out.
All right. So,
He's a lot of energy.
all right. We got that clip yet? Or
Oh,
never
yeah.
mind. We'll
Smart choice. Oh, he's got some socks on.
We'll clip from. Oh, I love to see the
Rocking
song.
the socks.
All right, he's clipped off a bad hold. Certified Brody can crimp. All right, he's looking pretty good. He's moving through this nicely. This is a stout route.
Look at
All
that.
right, yes.
He likes the crimps.
Yes, and he's good on his toes too. We're not cutting loose.
Look at that. So swift.
Yeah. Okay.
These feet are quite interesting.
Yeah, these feet, they're low, and the higher ones are not very good. He's found a nice toe hook. Maybe not quite the best thing.
Oh,
A heel.
interesting. Really spanning out there.
Yeah. It's got to
I'm
make
gonna be
this
able to do a
clip.
clip there,
Oh,
maybe.
we're retreating.
Oh, okay, interesting.
By
Okay.
gum. When he says he can crimp,
Going for the high clip.
he's not joking.
Yeah.
All right, off we go into the pinches. Pinch number one. Now these are pretty okay.
Oh, I got that toe hook there.
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh,
Come on,
oh.
Brody. Turn it on, mate.
Just trying to find it there. Trying to find that sweet spot.
Very good.
He's got it now. He's just trying to get into the next one.
This
There we
section.
go.
It's big on the thumbs. And we're moving into. Oh, he's
come
got
on.
loose and
Oh.
he's out of there.
So close.
Well, this route
He
is,
almost recovered from that.
is unforgiving. I can't imagine there's a lot of people out here today that could cut loose on those things and live to tell the tale. Thanks for coming, Brody. You climbed that wonderfully. Boom. Let's watch this again. Foot picked. Gets a heel.
Well, what's your thoughts? Have you climbed it?
I have climbed it.
What are your insights?
Whew. Okay, so the breakdown is this section on the two big X-Colt holds, the big green ones at the start.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to leave your feet behind really early in the route to do that on a second clip. That's a
Really
bit
spanning
disconcerting.
out there.
The holds are fairly good, so, you know, chuck a heel on, take your clip, keep going. The first clip's bad. What he clipped off, like,
Okay.
that's like real
Because
boulder.
he had the crimp and then he had the heel hook on the big
Yeah.
Filtex.
He made it work. He's strong.
Yeah.
So moving through the crimps, you've got some feet there. The crimps, you get a good one for the right hand. Left one's a little bit worse. Right one's a little bit worse. And then the final crimp, you really have to get your body under it. You can't faff around for too long. And then that's the end of the crimping traverse. And then you do some shoulder moves on these pink pinches. And after that, you move into some underclings. And then you move into the head wall.
Wow.
We'll talk about the head wall a little bit later, but it's cryptic up there.
Will be interesting. We'll have a little chat when he's up there because we've got Jack Kennard
Jack Kennard,
stepped onto the mats.
no bio submitted.
No bio
19
submitted.
years old. He's looking focused. He's got a bit of blood on that elbow. Yes, alright,
He's
mate.
locked in.
Let's go.
He's focused. Here we go. Strong start.
Okay.
Oh,
It certainly pays to be long here. I had to jump to get anywhere
job.
good on this hold.
oh no!
Devastating slip.
Oh,
Sort of half committed to it. Unweighted his
No.
foot a little bit and then he was out of there.
oh no! He'd be devastated.
It really would be.
And he's a strong climber.
He is.
He's a strong climber.
Yeah.
He's not letting it bother him. Really strong climber, and the crowd knows it, and they're supporting him.
Alright, up next we have, where's my list? Oh, there we
We
go.
have Cameron Sully.
Cameron Sully.
Cam, he employee here, very well known,
Yes.
strong climber.
Can confirm it doesn't have any insider secrets.
No insider secrets, but he did set some of the intermediate women's and men's climbs.
Ooh, our little monitor's gone. Dookies. Yeah, he did help out set under strict supervision and a heavy duty tarp.
Yeah.
He's looking confident. He looks really happy coming into this. Oh, he's rapping Jimmy Ricard by Draft. What a tune. He's loving it. Oh, this stick flip's a bit higher. I don't know if you guys are getting the live feed on that. He is loving this energy right now.
Yeah, he's locked in. He's ready to climb. One last look before he hits it off.
Yes. Oh, I'm nervous. Alright. I'm not climbing.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Straight into a big jump. That is
Wow.
powerful. Confidence. Awesome. I love to see these young rat bags just ripping up the wall. Straight to the pink trim. It's not good. He's taking a moment to get settled. Alright, he's onto the good one. Cutting loose for a moment. Chucking a whole foot behind that green thing. Alright, it's
Oh, wow.
good.
Oh, wow.
Cutting loose.
Holding those trims tight.
Alright, come on, dude.
Oh, come on.
Yes, okay.
Stick that, mate.
He's got to keep some good tension through the shoulders for the next move.
Come on.
Let's
Come on,
go.
Cam.
Oh, okay, we're retreating.
Find that strength.
Come on, Cam, you've got this, mate. It's like he's in the booth with us, mate. Come on. Whoa. Those pinches, you certainly have to turn
Yeah.
around with them. Wow, this section's giving a lot of people grief. A lot of people retreating. Well, there's no use going back. All you can do is hope for the best. Get to the next hold or go for the next hold. Get yourself a half point if possible.
Absolutely, and I think that's the difficult part. That's really the crux, finding out where you're going to feel comfortable.
How's the stream looking? 6 billion viewers on the stream right now.
Wow, 6 billion. That's phenomenal.
That's all of them.
That's everyone.
Hey Jake. Alright, sorry, I've been a bit behind on the Elliot with the poetry. Yes, I'm quite the poet. Jakey, yes. Good stuff, mate. How you going?
How's it going,
T-Nut
Kelly?
climbing. We got Remy in the chat right now.
Oh, Remy. Is he here? Is Remy
I don't
floating
know.
about here? Maybe he's at home.
Remy, get out of here.
Any T-Nut holds on the walls tonight?
Oh, not tonight. But they're out there. They're always out there. Just having some technical difficulties. Alright, Yona Milner. Looking like a strong competitor. Good head of hair on him. Climbing in some board shorts and a Minions chalk bag. Oh, he's taking his time to really scope out the route. Yeah, okay, confident start. Oh, a little bit of a foot slip. He's going straight to the next hold. Great. Oh, he's opted for a toe hook here. Wow, tibialis anterior. No need to fear.
Oh, wow.
This next crimp's good, so he can get out. Wow, he's clipping off the bad one. I guess when you don't know, you don't know.
Here we go. He just needs to find those feet now.
Yeah.
Quick rest and he's back into it.
Gotta say, I'm really blown away with the quality of the competitors in all
Yeah.
categories tonight.
Very efficient, very fast. But it's very strategic, I found, when they're taking their breaks. Wow, there we go.
Come on.
Come
Yes. Alright. Turbo Jaxie, turn on the wrist. We just
Oh, no!
way to readjust.
Wow.
Oh boy, these pinches are really getting to him tonight.
Let's have a look at that replay. Might be able to get that soon.
And there, what's that? Boom.
Oh, wow.
Flipped off. You know what? We might be getting to that point in the night where the
Yeah.
holds starting to get a bit spoogy. For those that you don't know what spooge is, imagine all the worst things coming all at once. And that's what a spoogy hold feels like.
Well, also, other climbers have been on it. They've had other fingers on it. Other
Yeah.
chalk's already on it, so slightly less friction for some of the later competitors.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right, look back.
Here we go.
Flipped by the Ramones.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this Harry Menzies fella's a bit of a punk. Oh yeah, he looks like a bad boy.
His sister's climb earlier, Isla Menzies.
Yeah.
She did quite well.
Oh yeah,
Going for a throw for the crowd.
Harry pumping up the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Harry, love to see it.
Maybe more than Brody Olsen.
Yeah, wow, okay. You know what? I don't know if I want to know what happens if this guy tops the route.
Yeah.
That might be frightening. No,
Look at him
get to
go.
the top.
I would not be surprised if he topped this climb. He's a strong climber. Oh no.
Wow.
Again, that first move has stumped a couple of the competitors.
He's a strong climber, but
Wow.
you know what? The hype up made it all worth it. That's
Yeah.
what we wanted to see.
Wow.
Ouch.
Yeah, even some of those, in theory, easy moves can be really difficult. Even for a climber like myself, I'd find that very difficult. Yeah.
I don't think. Look, someone like you, I can
Play a bit of
see
reach it a bit.
the steam constantly
Yeah.
evaporating off your shoulders. Thanks for coming, Harry Menzies. Thanks for getting
There's his dad over there in the red jumper.
red jumper.
There he is, just leaning up against the wall there.
Oh yeah, all right, climber. All right, our final climber for the night, Lewis Blake. Can
One of
he
the
take it to
strongest
the top?
climbers coming out.
Looking good. High pony
One of the strongest climbers in Western Australia.
certainly is.
Probably the strongest, potentially.
He's looking focused. He's looking ready. He's like,
He's in the
wanted
zone.
to be climbing 30 seconds ago. I know what to do.
Here we go.
Let's have it.
And he's off. It's going to be exciting to see how he tackles this climb.
Hey.
Oh no.
Another devastating foot slip.
Wow.
Wow. Holy
This has been quite the surprise.
guacamole. I wonder if that hole just got a little bit slippery after all the shoots.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's really stumped a couple of our climbers. Wow.
Wowee.
This is completely unexpected, especially from a climber like Louis.
Yeah. Incredible stuff, guys. Devastating foot slips. Tragic
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I think it's going to be really interesting to see what the final scores are, especially for this division,
Yeah.
with all these, quite
Ooh.
a couple stir-ups, to be honest, with three falls on the first
Three
move.
falls on the first in the
Half
first hole.
the competitors. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And thankfully they've got the pre-clip, which is really good.
Yeah. Otherwise we'd have a few bruised bottoms.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah, well, just goes to show, bring your brush with you.
Having a chat, a bit of a debrief with some of the competitors there.
We're actually announcing the raffle right now, I think. Oh no, they're just having a yap about the sponsor. Maybe it's our time to talk about the sponsors.
I think so.
All right.
Let's start with friction addiction.
Friction addiction. I might take a moment to talk about friction.
Yeah.
Do you have a climbing wall? Do you need holds? Come on down to Friction Addiction. You don't actually have to come to us because we're in Tasmania, and that's a long, long way away.
That is a long way away.
But you can go to our website, frictionaddiction.com.au, and then you can go to holds.shop, which is our retail page.
Wow.
You can buy any of those holds that you saw from us today.
Any of them?
Oh, well!
Can I get the one that Louis touched?
You can, yeah.
A replica.
I
Not
have.
Is it signed?
You know what? I'll sign it for you.
Would you? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a deal. Is it 10% off?
10% off unparalleled shoes.
Wow. Unparalleled shoes.
You know what? If we want to make a little deal, maybe you send me an email. We can work something
We've
out.
got some red chili shoes as well here.
Oh, yeah.
We're actually sponsored by Red Chili.
Yeah, red chili. Is that
Just,
the spirit there?
Yeah, the Spirit. I think this is the women's shoes actually.
Oh, yeah.
What a lovely shoe. Is it with the men's one as well? We've got the men's one here.
What's that one called?
This is the Spirit as
Oh,
well.
it's also the spirit. That's the spirit.
Yeah. That is the Spirit.
I like to
Red
give
chili
shoes to a bit of a quality test.
A bit of acoustic sampling.
Yeah, hold on. Let me tap it on the Yeah.
Bit of
okay.
ASMR.
Okay, yeah. Oh, let's do the Velcro.
Oh yeah, a bit of ASMR.
So that's the top Velcro. You know what? No. Oh no. Okay, we're back. I just realized.
Well, I think the people want to see the shoes. They're quite lovely shoes. These are the women's one. We've got the men's over here. And what else? Do we have any other red chili shoes? We do actually. Should I get the other red chili shoes down?
Yeah, but first we're going to take a moment to imagine some unparalleled footwear.
Oh yeah, the unparalleled footwear.
So imagine you're Tomoe Narasaki, and you're,
I cannot imagine that.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to try and
I'm gonna
exercise
try
our
hard,
brains a lot. Okay, you're about to win a World Cup. You look down and you see the TN Pros. Or are you wearing your other signature shoe, the flagship Pro, which is now available at holds.shop.
And for 10% off.
10% off.
Is that just for tonight?
You know what? I'm pretty sure it'll be ringing on to tomorrow. Look, we've got
Hopefully.
a couple wonderful staff members, and if you request a hand-drawn picture in your shoebox, they'll
Really?
do that. So you can say, hey, holds.shop, I'd like a, what do you want in your shoes?
I want to have a banana.
A banana,
Yep,
yellow,
yellow banana.
brown spots, or just like,
Preferably yellow, but it can be green as well. It's looking, ripening up. Yeah, getting all
Okay,
ready.
green. Or you could get, I don't know, maybe you're in the fantasy realm. Maybe play Dungeons and Dragons. And
Oh,
you
yeah,
want a
dungeon-
dragon? A dragon in a dungeon.
And are you drawing them, Elliot?
You know what? I will. You'll have to wait until I get back to draw them, but make sure you get in those requests tonight. All right?
I think we need you need to remotely draw them here. Scan them up, send them
Okay,
over.
can you open the chat and see if anyone
Yeah.
wants me to draw anything?
Anyone want anything drawn?
I need a pen. If
Oh,
anyone
with a live chat here.
Oh yeah. Elliot, tell your friends that's me. Okay, I'm gonna draw.
No suggestions yet. Come on, give me some suggestions, people.
Right.
Drop down a suggestion.
How many people will go?
While we're waiting, though, we will thank the other sponsors
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's not all about friction addiction and the hold shop. We'd also like to thank Eldorid and Red Chili, which we did speak about previously, but also Kawa. Kawa, the peak climbing body in Western Australia, supporting the climbing community here tonight, and they've supplied several highly experienced belayers.
Mhm.
And I believe we're going to have the Kawa raffle soon. Some epic prizes, a rope. What else was there? Some merch.
Some merch, yeah. $150 voucher
150 bucks.
at a gym of your choice. Any climbing gym. it
I'd
doesn't
be
matter.
choosing this gym.
Would you?
Yeah.
What would you buy with $150?
$150. Maybe a bunch of Cliff Bars, eh?
I'd buy more raffle tickets.
I want that for tickets. What else? Oh, I need some new quick draws actually.
I'd get some unparalleled shoes.
If they stock them.
Oh, well, maybe Mark has to do a little order with us. We gotta organize.
Bit of an order.
No, I mean, yeah, could be good. What else could you do with 150? Maybe you could get a membership
Oh yeah, membership.
at Urban Jungle.
Yeah, well, I think I need a new membership actually. I think mine's about to expire.
Don't you work here?
Yeah. I do not work here, no.
What? I'd be wearing the shirt.
Lou gave me this for free.
Oh,
Yep.
shh.
Shh, don't tell
No
anyone.
freebies around here. I didn't get a free shirt.
Wow.
Where's my shirt?
Yep.
Stop this broadcast.
Good vibes.
Great vibes.
I think great vibes, yeah.
Everyone standing up. Won't surprise me if someone ties in soon to get revenge on their route.
Yeah.
Be good to have a yarn with some of the competitors. Apologise
Yeah.
for maybe sandbagging some of the routes. or making them too easy.
Well, I
I
think
don't know.
Yuri might be coming in for a bit of a quick chat, which would be good because he's been sitting there as the adjudicator, maybe being the tough guy sometimes. You
Yeah.
saw before, he had to make the hard call to
Yeah,
let the climber know to come down because it could have got dangerous really if he
yeah. I
didn't
mean,
go that much
it's
further.
a shocking thing to do, but it
Yeah.
has to be done. You're absolutely right.
Keeping people safe, which is what Kawa does as well.
Yeah.
Yuri's also the president of Kawa,
The honcho.
the head honcho.
We certainly put in a lot of fantastic effort,
Yeah,
rebolting the quarries and opening up routes out in the wheat belt,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Pig Charles.
rebolting. I don't know, probably all the crags. Churchman's Brook,
Yep,
maybe Willie Abrupt. I don't know.
Bob's definitely Bob's. A lot of stuff done at Bob's.
I've just seen some wonderful friends of mine.
So many friends,
but-
all surrounded by friends, which is what's most important, really.
Yeah, I don't get to see these people often. Whoa, okay, whoa, a little technical difficulty there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so we're going into the award ceremony soon.
You might be able to see behind those graphics some of the competitors, friends, family, all having a chat. It's really what it's about, and just discussing the climb afterwards as well. Talking about what
Yeah.
they did right, what they did wrong.
What the hell? They made this foot too slippery.
A lot of them will be eager to go hop back on soon.
Yeah.
Try again.
Yeah. Wow, what a
We've got Brody Olsen in front of us, giving us a smile, giving us a wink.
All right, guys. Looks like we're wrapping it up for this evening.
Yeah, it's been great, Elliot.
Thanks for joining us in the broadcast, and we'll just take one more moment to thank all our sponsors. No,
They don't care.
I'll just wait till everyone's quiet because I think what I have to say is really important. Can you guys hear me back there okay? Not really? Okay. I want to say a huge thank you to you all for being here. I'm so, so grateful for your support and for getting behind Urban Jungle and Mark and I. Thanks, guys. This wouldn't be what it is today without you all here, but it also wouldn't be what it is today without Mark. The time, effort, hours, money he spent in this gym making it is SLS for you all has just, I don't know, blown me away. And this year, more so because those that know, but we had a bit of a hiccup. But I just want us all to take a moment and give him the biggest round of applause because we wouldn't have this today without him. Okay, so that's me fluffing because that's what they told me to fluff about. I think we're still 5 away, maybe? I can't find any of the IT guys there. Yeah, we're ready? Awesome. So let's get this podium show on the road. I'm going to hand you back to Josiah.
All right, let's start with the intermediate females. In third place, are you? We're going to go with female youth. Scratch that. So for third place for female youth is Lucia Vito. All right, and this year is a huge first. We have 2 first places. This is due to getting the same exact score, and we thought nothing better than would be to have 2 firsts. So put your hands together for Chloe Delacour and Karina Kavalashin. Thank you, girls. You can go now. All right, male youth. In third place, we've got Douglas Champion. In second place, we've got Liam Bell. All right, in first place, we got Lucas Wolver. Put your hands together for the male youth. Thanks, guys. All right, moving on to the female novice. In third place, we got Grace Evans. Grace Evans. All right. Second place, we've got Tanil Bazintoni. And in first place, we got Mia Botica. Put your hands together for female novice. Thanks, girls. All right, moving on to male novice. In third place, we got Tyler Waite. No Tyler. Moving on to second, we've got Toby Westfall. And in first place, we got Darren Powner. All right, now we're moving on to the intermediate females. In third place, we've got Olivia Wakefield. In second place, we've got Lara Malachi. Lara. Here she is. Lara. And in first place, we've got Jennifer Castle. You put your hands together for the intermediate females. Awesome work, girls. Now on to the intermediate males. In third place, we've got Noah Foster. In second, we've got Peter Thomas. And in first, put your hands together for Jared Griffiths. Put your hands together for the intermediate males. Awesome work, guys. All right. Now for the advanced males. In third place, Praz Surira. Praz Surira. In second place, we've got Dylan Hunt. And in first, we've got Brody Olsen. Yuri. 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 All right, guys. I'm so sorry.
I'll take a high step. I'll take it.
So just black out your memory. In third is Dylan Hunt. Second is Brody Olsen. And in first is Cedric Pugh. Put your hands together for the advanced males. All right, open females. In third place, we've got Anna Davey. In second place, we've got Shania Peters. And in first, we've got Jordan Damasco. Put your hands together for the open females. And now, lastly, but not, we've got the open males. Third place, we've got Cameron Sully. In second place, we've got Yona Milner. And in first place, we've got Brody Cowell. Put your hands together for the open males champions.
One more round of applause, everyone, for all our competitors. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So feel free to write your little messages on there and leave us some kind stuff, and we're going to stick it up on the wall above the one from last year, and then hopefully over time we'll stack that to the ceiling. Yeah. So get your name on there forever. We've added a little thing on here for this year. We've actually put in the UJ team for summer of 2025 included, so they'll be immortalized in the gym. Cool. And once again, thank you for all our competitors. You've all fought awesomely to score your points over the rounds, and there's a cow raffle. I was hoping to sneak away with a new rope. But yeah, definitely a big thank you to everyone. And I guess it's time to draw the cow raffle. Hey, Yuri? Guess so. We're going to get one of the draw it. Oh, one of the players? Or do you want me to draw it? There you go. Liam to do it. I'm gonna get my little girl to do it. What's there, mate? All right, guys, we're going to draw them from third to first. We're going to draw third place first. We've got a red ticket, F57. Have we got an F57? Check again. Oh, Westy. F57 Westy, yeah. Congratulations, mate. Great to shake hands. Good. Draw out second place. Second prize, I should say. We're going to have a $150 voucher to the gym of choice. Blue ticket, A87. Congratulations, Del. It's 87. I can't read. Yeah, mate. That's good. That's right. All right. First prize. It's a red ticket, F60. F60, 60. No way! No way! We want to read about it. How do you do it? You're up here 3 times tonight, Westy. Now you learn to lead. There you go, Darren. I guess you're learning to lead. Once again, guys, a massive thanks to our sponsors. I want to thank Jesse and Elliot for flying across the country to come and help us out. Even behind the scenes, they've been working. You know, it's not just today. And I want to thank our staff once again for putting up with all the nonsense we feed them to get through this. Liam, who was up with us till 3:30 in the morning, and Brody and Cam, and all the random emails and messages I send you at all sorts of times of the day. And everyone else, the whole team, Emma, the lot. Thanks for being a part of SLS 2025, and we'll see you all next week, I guess, back here again. One more thing. I always forget it. It always plays out the same way. The question you're going to ask me, how long are the climbs staying up for? Right. Now, we've been graciously loaned these holds by Friction Addiction, one of our sponsors, and they would like them back. In fact, I believe the guys at Summit would like them at some point. Yep, since they've purchased them. So we actually got these on loan. So the men's open climb is coming down Tuesday. Yeah. I am willing to negotiate and have my arm twisted about holding onto this thing for a little bit longer. Okay. So we'll try to go a little bit later into the week, but realistically, there's a lot of wall here, and you guys like climbing, so we got to put more routes up for you. These ones will probably stay a bit longer, so maybe get a few weeks out of them, yeah? So let's go for now. Let's make a plan of like Tuesday by the end of the week, maybe if you're lucky, the start of the next one, and then probably throughout the school holidays. Okay? Cool. Thanks for coming, guys.
Giving out the prizes, we've had the cow raffle, so it's all sort of finishing inside the gym. But Ellie and I just, let's say a massive thank you again to everyone who watched from home. Massive thank you to Lou and Mark for organising all this, to the setters, Cam, Brody, Mark again, all the behind the scenes efforts from people like Yuri, who manages everything to do with scoring and all the, managing of the event itself. Same with Liam, the manager here at UJ. So a lot of support here as well. Of course, I'd like to thank again Kawa, because they supported the community here tonight with supplying the belayers. We had Evan, and we also had Louise.
Eleanor?
Eleanor, that's right. Sorry, Eleanor, who helped belay, which is great. And yeah, of course, our sponsors, which I'm sure Elliot did mention.
So just before we get started, I've got to show this picture as per promise for Brother Odin. It's a pug dragon. And just a quick heads up, here's the link. There's the link.
Yeah, there's a link.
Get your 12% off your own parallel shoes. So yeah, these events are huge to run. Like, quite often the gyms are running at a loss. So thank you so much, Urban Jungle, for putting this on, and thank you to the sponsors for really giving it some extra legs. Where's my sponsor list? I can't remember all of them. No, I don't have it anymore. No, it's on the back of the pug dragon. So yeah, I'd like to thank Euro Holds for donating those beautiful purple holds that you can see up on the wall there. Climbing Anchors for donating a lot of the prizes. Little Red for donating the rope for the raffle. Red Chili for donating some shoes. Bing Bong. And then, of course, Friction Addiction. And I don't need to thank myself. I know I'm good at what I do. Without the team, all these people sponsoring, it just wouldn't happen, and there's no incentive. So thank you so much. And again, Mark and Lou, what a show. Thank you for flying me across the country.
Yeah.
It's not often that happens, so I get to come and just yap with someone for a couple of hours. And they get to test all these routes. I like to think these routes are set for me. They got to compete on them after, whatever. Thanks again. Thanks for tuning in, listeners. And thanks for coming.
Massive, 60 people that we had at one point, which is great.
Humongous.
A lot of support for the climbers.
60 more friends than I've ever had. So thanks for that, guys. And we'll see you next year.
Peace.